Fair enough.
Pathfinder.
Last time on Pathfinder, the Abomination vaults. You have not actually been in the vaults for a while.
You're gonna say Pathfinder
We're in the
Z.
caves now.
The
Oh, yeah.
Abomination Beach.
You want to do the recap? I'll let you do the recap. You want to do the recap, Marco? Do the recap, Marco. You want to do the recap?
I fucking tried to kill a guy I missed.
Thanks.
Okay. So anyways, you guys defeated the Leadbuster conspiracy led by the eponymous. They never called themselves the adventure, but the name of the adventure was called the Leadbuster Lads. So you defeated the eponymous Leadbuster Lads.
Good.
Yeah. And their mercenary conspiracy to fuck up the lumber in and around Otari. And then Concerta and Thraxel double teamed the last couple magical trap pillars in that random cave you found. And you guys are now exploring the last room, which in the last room, a shade and 2 zombies arose, and you find yourself in battle against those 2 things. So I will move us back to that scene. I am going to be transparent and honest, friends. As I was doing my audit and deleting shit because of the big update, my dumb ass deleted the map. So I was able. Oh, I gotta put stream back on. You'll see here in a moment.
Okay, the positions look all correct from what I remember.
Yeah, this looks right.
No, well, yeah, because I went on the upload, the VOD, and
you voted for reference. Okay, I see.
However, I will say this: I had to, with no way of knowing, I have no way of knowing what the HP was of the other 2 creatures, so I kind of did a guesstimate. So
we'll just roll with it.
Yeah, yeah, because unfortunately, our stream doesn't show the numbers on screen, and I actually went to change that today because I was like, huh, a lot of other streams actually show the chat box. Maybe I should start doing that. And I don't know if it's because of the new update or not. But right now the common display view module, if I click the option to do that, it just doesn't. And my only other option is to just show the whole ass UI on the stream, and like I don't know, that just seems kind of ugly to me. So.
Oh, they changed the hotbar on the right. I just noticed that. You mentioned the update.
The majority of the changes, at least at a base level, are just like they rearranged where shit goes, and they did a lot of like, you know, the thing on the side, you can collapse it or uncollapse it, and shit will fade in and out. You are the second person. It's now like 5-2. I've had like 5 players say this sucks, and I think
it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm literally just a curmudgeon. It's okay.
I just think it's funny. Again, I am neutral.
I'm not feeling any which way about it.
Yeah, I saw this change and I said, "Tell my wife I said hello." Like,
yeah, 100%.
My literal grievance with the new setup really just comes to the fact that, and I think this is a grievance with Foundry as a system, not necessarily the update itself, but I think that because the system has been so accepting and so really kind of making individual mods a backbone of how to utilize the system, they need to do some sort of like pre-release so people can update their modules before the wide release.
I agree with that. Sadly though, that still doesn't that would make things better. There's no way to 100% solve it because I've noticed a lot of modules the people just stop updating. Period. And if that happens, if they're like, "Fuck, I don't want to work on it anymore," like it can't stop that. But I do agree with you overall. Like that would fix a lot.
I mean, yeah, in those sort of cases, you kind of just have to shrug and go, "Okay, I'll find something else when it comes out."
On a side note, I guess the next big thing they're working on, not the next big thing, but they always do like a community poll about like what do you want us to add next? They've said that when they get to version 14, pop out windows will be a core feature, which would be great because pop out the module currently does not work.
Pop out the module also had the issue where like you could pop it out and it was great, but if you tried to click roll anything, it wouldn't actually roll it. So you have to pop back in.
So with it being like an internal function in the future, maybe that won't be an issue. Anyways, this is Rex's turn. Rexel, we start with you. You're not actually
kill him.
You're not actually the start, but we left off on you. So as a reminder, just to give you a lay of the land, Connie in the back currently is curse bound because they used one of their cursed feats. Thraxel looks like
concealed?
Yeah, why are we concealed
for some reason?
I also don't have my overdrive.
I think because somebody was blinded, so we got concealed or something. I don't remember.
I don't think there's blinding that happened.
We blind the enemy, not us.
Yeah, I know. I don't remember there being blinding. That's why I said that.
Well, then I'm going to. For the time
we did to the shadow, didn't we?
Yeah, I casted
Shroud of Night?
Yeah, Shroud of Night.
Okay.
Yeah, we're concealed. They failed, so we're concealed to it.
Okay. That's why I didn't remember the blinding factor, because it's not technically blinded.
Yeah, it is technically blind to us.
Yeah.
So your tokens always save your statuses. So I definitely didn't touch those. So Marco, whatever happened to overdrive, something must have happened to overdrive last time. You must have just lost it somehow. You're gonna have to
You must have used it.
And then
now I'm checking the backlogs to see if I for some reason didn't use it, but like any combat, it's like I should probably start with it. No, I did the crafting check. I did use it.
Tamriel is enfeebled one because they got mega fucked by this thing. Luckin, hello. They ate the overdrive. Fuck it, I ate the op. And then you got Varen in the back who just has no effects. They just kind of took some little bit of damage.
I'm trying to remember what exactly it was that I did that gave me my
your curse thing?
My curse, because it wasn't oracular warning.
I remember what you used. You used the recall ability. The one that just gives you info.
Gotcha. And do you remember what exactly I learned from that?
Give me the recall ability again.
That's what I'm looking for, and I can't find it.
I believe it's a feat.
I think it's the Whispers of Weakness.
Sounds correct. If it has any weaknesses, you learn them as well as which of its saving throw modifiers is lowest. You also come to understand its movements, gaining a +2 status bonus on your next attack roll or skill
Which
check.
I didn't use.
Yeah. Before the end of your turn. So you didn't use that, so it's gone.
Yeah.
All right. So if it has any weaknesses here, I'll remind y'all, or I'll remind you. It has no specific weaknesses. It does. Well, when I say specific weaknesses, it doesn't have like, it takes more damage from this. It does have this thing called light vulnerability, though, that attacks against the shadow are treated as magical if made by a creature who is in magical light or with an object that is in magical light, such as from the light spell. So if you can light this fucker up with magic light, that will work. Its lowest save is its fortitude save.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's just go with this one.
That was so loud. Oh my god.
So sudden, the intensity, baby.
I think that gets us caught back up to speed. Let me just hold on. On the stream there, you're all very far away. So let me do. No, what about this? Oh, there we are.
Spirit.
And then if I do this.
Non-lethal.
All right, so Thraxel, you're up.
Oh, that one's a light.
Alrighty. I have my Arcane Cascade up. I don't have my special effect because I think that's still broken.
I see it on you. The Arcane Cascade.
Well, I'm saying the like little animation effect.
Oh yeah, animations are still fucked. The module for that is incompatible right now,
Yeah.
and will continue to be so until I don't know. Hopefully they fix it.
Time Memorial.
Yeah.
I had an idea, but it is gone
Just use your imagination.
of what I was gonna do.
Theater of the mind out here.
Yeah, you have to come up with a new idea then.
Yeah, I know.
Sleepy baby.
I'm very eep. Okay, well, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stone Cold Steve Austin, EP.
And I'm gonna use my spell strike.
All right.
So first we're gonna strike. I think because he's shadow,
Don't forget to target it.
it doesn't really matter what I use. Yes, thank you. So here we go. Roll. And I'm
That
gonna
is-
hero point that,
Yep.
and it got worse. Oh no, it got better. Never mind.
Yeah, you hit
There we
exactly. All right.
That's
Okay.
hard.
Roll damage.
I have fire on my claws, so there is extra fire damage.
Nice.
And the spell I'm using alongside it is going to be the Ray of Frost.
Okay. Let me apply.
So I just do the just
Did it not damage it? Hold on.
Yes, kid absolutely harmonized, idiots. Thank you, Lucan.
Why is it?
You know what I just noticed?
bitches ain't nothing but hoes and tricks.
Yeah?
Oh,
Did you
okay,
know-
there
I
we
can't
go.
see other people's mouses and where they are anymore.
Oh, I turned that off.
Oh,
Oh!
yeah.
I've been meaning to do that for 800 years and I keep forgetting about like it just looks kind of wonky on stream to have like 5 dots flying around. Yeah. Okay, unfortunately. Let's no damage. Okay. Unfortunately, for the fire claw attack portion, the shadow eats all that up and takes no damage.
Bastard.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what happens with my Ray of Frost.
Yep.
Get 5 extra damage.
Out of 3d4?
Yup.
Oh, honey, you're having my luck.
I'm aware.
There we go. Why is it appearing above? Yeah. This thing, all your attacking just like passes through it, like smoke. That's your actions. All right.
Yep.
Morgana.
Need to put that thing in a rice cooker.
What?
It's a Dragon Ball reference.
Okay.
The evil jar. What am I thinking? Ah! God, I think I want to try deleting this again. I think I'm gonna do Megaton Strike.
Marco?
Yes.
Hello?
Are you doing?
Sorry. Megaton Strike. I'm just rolling really bad right now.
Oh, that's right. You have manual. Okay.
I'm gonna hero point that.
All right, go ahead.
No, God, I'm cursed today.
That is a miss. We're gonna do a I don't know if that says when you take an unstable action, attempt a flat check immediately after applying its effects. So does
Does it apply if you miss?
I'm going to tentatively say yes, and
Okay.
hope that I'm right.
So do the 15 check.
Nope. So unstable actions are no go for a while.
Damn.
That was how many actions?
2.
You have one more.
Damn.
You have one more. You got an idea?
It's either defend or attack. There's not many options. It's like I could position myself otherwise, but like, I think we're in pretty good positioning as we are right now.
Choo.
Damn. I'll just take the penalty bonus.
All right. Just roll real good.
I did not roll real good.
Damn. Damn, if it was
That's my turn.
Okay. All right. Going great. Concerta.
Let's see. How much movement do I have again? 25 feet?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I just realized?
What's that?
I have music back again.
Oh, that's
Awesome.
right. Yours was borked.
Yeah, I didn't have it for like the entirety of Deadlands, so that's a nice change.
God, I hope that means that Avery's music is fixed through.
Okay. I'm not sure why that's not working anymore, but I'm just going to move to there. And then we're going to cast Inner Radiance Torrent on the Shadow.
Oh! Look at that.
Look at that big old box of text.
Time to read.
So you gradually manifest spiritual enemy into your cupped hands before firing off a storm of bolts and beams that deal 44 force damage to all creatures in a 60-foot line. Creatures in the area must attempt a basic reflex save. On critical failure, they're also blinded for 1 round. Number of actions determines how far the spell goes. If the line passes through an area of magical darkness or targets a creature affected by magical darkness, Inner Radiance Torrent attempts to counteract the darkness.
I attack the darkness.
Damn.
Quite literally.
Defeat the darkness.
All right, so reflex save. Why is it not showing up?
Funny.
Oh, it shows at the bottom now. Okay, that's weird. So it succeeds by 4. So it succeeds. So it's gonna take half damage. Go ahead and rolls the damage.
44 radiant damage.
It's not a lot because the thing is swift and like kind of jukes out of the way, but it takes the edge of the beam that Concerta shoots out of their hands, which carves into the wall behind it, and you see like a small, it screeches and you see like a small burnt hole in it.
Hopefully that means other people have picked up on what that means. Because that absolutely takes up my entire turn.
Oh yeah, I have a +3 int. I could totally figure that out.
Very.
I don't. IRL.
No.
My brain's just going, huh?
Huh?
Like
You're
that's
so
flush damage.
You're so smart.
No, I'm like actually like
It was a giant beam of light.
yay! Things that Varen can't do.
Yep.
Uh-huh. Okay.
It's okay,
Hi.
honey. Focus on the other enemy.
Yay. Badly injured other enemy. Yeah, actually though. Since everybody else is smarter than me. Let's strike out at this person. Thing. Wraith.
Strike out.
Guy. Please hit.
That's a critical hit.
Bro!
Nice.
Jesus.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Find my 6 and my 8.
Hi, Cora.
8
Welcome to the
like-
stream.
Wait, what does 8 look like? No, this is
The
it.
2 pyramids on
Eight
top of
looks
each other.
like
It wasn't Madonna. It was
Yeah.
Rihanna.
Yes. Okay, I did in fact grab the wrong one. I think I fucking know by now, having played this a couple of weeks with my actual dice. And 2.
Nice.
Away with you.
Nice.
Dice. Please die. Please die already. Yeah!
You liberated.
You perforate this thing, and the final strike hits it in the brainstem, and it goes down.
Oh, let's fucking go. Love that for
Liquefied
me.
it.
Yep. You have 2 more actions.
Baron's gonna pivot and look at the barely injured shadow thing. And because I have no brain cells, we are going to attack it with the rapier.
Reminder to everyone watching, you can spend 1,000 channel points once per player, 1 time a night per player, to give them a hero point. That is a hit.
Okay. Damage?
Oh. Oh.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Oh.
Is this about your damage or is this about Code Vein 2?
Neither.
No to neither.
Unfortunately,
Target's got
Baron.
no damage.
Yep, you're like trying to stab smoke.
Yeah. Hang on, let me look at my inventory real quick.
This is about something I forgot I had. A spell I forgot I had.
Oh, I
what-
love those discoveries, actually.
Bless light.
You do have 1 more action, Baron.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
All right.
There's no other enemies, right? No, there's
Nope.
nothing else.
The flesh.
This is why you should.
Yes?
I was gonna say, as a joke, there's the stream, but
You leave the baby alone.
I was just gonna say this is why you should scroll your whole spell list and not just part of it.
Damn, that's the truth.
okay. I thought you were talking about something I had. I was like, bitch, you can't see my
No.
stuff. I know that.
Leaf, you are a model. You are a model player for saying that, and I mean that wholeheartedly. I actually mean that.
I mean,
I'm-
Pressy.
Let me tell you a quick thing that I felt in my soul one time. they had some guest players on Critical Role, and they were doing like an after talk about it show, and they were talking about Emily Axford from Dimension 20. She was one of the guests, and they're like, you come up with such great idea. You're such a good D&D player. How do you do that? And she's like, I just look at my character sheet and the stuff I can do. And I'm like,
yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, and that's me as a fellow player and a GM. Sometimes people are like, man, I don't know. And I'm like, well, what about these 5 fucking abilities that you never use? Shout out to my homeboy Nathan. That's him.
Shout out to my homeboy.
I have to look at my thing.
Yeah, no worries.
Like
no
with
worries.
a microscope real quick.
No worries.
Just to make sure I'm not missing anything, but I'm pretty sure my boy is mostly just like actual physical damage. I don't think he has anything that can really do anything fun, and I only have an anti-venom potion outside of my healing potion.
That tangent wasn't about you. You're level 4, and I know.
No, I know. Stabby. I'm just saying, give me 2 seconds more, because I was like looking at it through the hotbar version, and now I'm looking at it through my sheet just to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Real good. Very good.
All right, I am actually like confused as hell. So, can we make it like triple off guard? Or double off guard, rather?
I'm
I don't think that's how that works.
Not.
Okay, then...
You could try... Hold on. Do you have Deception as an ability?
Oh! I think.
Oh.
I have a high... Wait, no, it's not Deception. I'm thinking of the wrong character.
Wow,
it's Performance.
Is it time for someone other than Dark to spam hero points?
Well, unfortunately, the thing I was thinking of just makes it off guard, and it's already off guard.
Fuck you.
Yeah, no, I don't like.
You can just put it.
I have a plus. Hey, wait, actually, Mr. GM man, I have a +7 in occultism. Can I roll that to try and know what the fuck that thing is?
Yes. Give me that. Roll that as a secret check, please. Actually, do me a favor. Use the the macro. Okay.
That's not real. I just closed out of it.
Use the macro button to do a recall knowledge.
Okay.
Everybody gets a hero point.
I know. I'm getting there.
Macro button.
Thank you, Dad.
The private GM roll thing.
No,
on the bottom.
On the bottom of your macros, you should have the diamond. Basic action macro.
The action.
Yeah,
wait.
click that, and then...
Where am I looking? Hold on. Hold. Wait. Give me a screenshot, real quick, because I'm brain dead. I've not slept well.
I got it.
Okay.
I'm
Thank
sending a screenshot. I'm posting in Pathfinder General.
Okay.
The hero points have been distributed.
Okay, that's not on my bar. Unless it's like on a different part of my bar. Yeah, it's not there.
Oh, okay. Well, then go ahead and just roll a secret. Actually, do you want to use the result you got? It was pretty good. We'll just do that.
Yeah, we'll use the roll. I didn't get to roll with physical dice, but that's fine.
I don't know why you're missing that. I'll have to investigate that shit.
Just as a heads up, that I also don't have it.
Yeah, because my bar on 1 has nothing. So I think maybe it just didn't carry over, maybe? Because I've got action counter, reaction, and then all my stuff.
I apologize. I did not have enough time in my prep to like go over your guys' macros.
You're totally fine.
So, a 20 will not cut it.
Damn, this bitch, mysterious. But that's my turn. So.
Yeah. All right.
Time for bad guy. Or no, that was dead bad guy. Never mind.
Yeah, they're dead. It's Tamryl's turn.
Tamrild.
Oh boy. Well,
As a reminder, it's like it tried stealing your shadow.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
that was very creepy.
Double reminder that attack of opportunity is not a universal mechanic.
And despite that, I got fucked by
I think he's trying to tell you to run away.
I'm telling you, it's an option. I don't feel like this fight has gone southward enough for me to nudge you to run.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I still have hit points left, so...
Yeah.
How many? Approximately.
Tamriel is badly injured. They are badly injured, Amount. I'm trying to say
Tamriel should probably drink a potion.
Tamriel needs food badly. Who the fuck said that?
Dark.
That was Dark.
Me, obviously.
That is something that's irritating, is I can't see anyone's, like, HP anymore.
Yeah, it won't tell anybody.
Except for the enemies.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
I can only see, like, the shadow is
It will give
injured,
me the name of the person.
I can't
all right,
see Tam, I can't see Thraxel.
Okay, then for the time being, Leaf, if you just ask me, I will tell you.
Okay.
Because I see everybody's. I don't know why that's happening. I'll have to deep dive our setup a little more.
It might have to do with the removal of the cursors, because it's like, oh, you can't see what your party's doing.
No, because my cursor shows it.
No, yeah, this has been a thing for a while because, like, I'm just used to doing it from a different game, and I was like, oh, I can't see anybody's health. Didn't think it was a problem, though. I just figured it was a judge decision.
I mean, my normalized cursor like goes over you guys and it pops up, so I don't know. I don't feel like that should be a thing. Again, I will investigate it.
Can I try to recall knowledge?
Yes. What skill do you want to use?
I'm so excited.
Probably occultism.
All right.
I think that's the most applicable one.
Okay. Make it a secret roll. We didn't do it last time on accident, but
Private GM roll?
Blind GM roll is probably
Okay.
traditionally what it's been.
Just so you're aware, that one does not allow me to physically roll the die.
Right.
Yeah, it can't work like that since it's supposed to. The GM's the only one supposed to know. If you roll it, you would know.
This is. Yeah, it's. This is a shadow. I will.
Yay!
I will.
I would never know.
I will. It's an undead. I will give you. You may ask me 2 questions about it. And I mean anything, like stat-wise, any of that shit.
Does it, what are its resistances?
All damage 5, except force, ghost touch, vitality, or spirit. Double resistance versus non-magical. Which is why a lot of your attacks are getting eaten up, because they're... If it's non-magical and it's not one of those things... Well, all those things...
Can you say what those things were again real quick?
Okay. So all damage 5, except force. So anything that does force damage. Ghost touch. I missed one. Vitality. Or spirit. And then if it's non-magical and it's not any of those things I listed, it's doubled. So it becomes 10. So if you attack with a regular ass sword, it's resistance 10.
And then I get to ask one more thing for it, right?
You do, yes. Because you rolled a critical success. You can ask about immunities. You can ask
self-care routine. I don't know, guys. What should I ask as the second question?
You can ask about immunities. You can ask about saves. You can ask about its literal stats.
Can I just like special straight up ask how much health it has? Am I allowed to do that?
Yes.
Oh, all right. Then how much health does it have?
Was expecting Judd to say "go fuck yourself."
That would have been really funny.
It is currently 31 out of 40.
Okay. And it's,
Ooh, good job.
okay. All right. So Tamriel is going to obviously recall knowledge, right?
Yeah, that's one.
We're going to backstep to get out of the way of it trying to steal our shadow, because that's just fucked, right?
Okay, yeah. So, you're doing the step action?
Yes.
Okay, lovely.
And for my third action, I'm going to yell to Connie, try healing it.
Okay.
All right. It is the Shadow's turn.
Lucky charge.
Actually, I could do that.
Okay.
Just a quick question. Am I the only one who only has 1 hero point?
You should have...
No, I have 2.
Did you use a hero point or no?
I did not.
Okay, then you should have 2.
I went through...
Okay, then I'm going to click it.
Yeah, just give yourself
on.
1.
Did I miss Concertus?
You gave me 2.
Oh, that would explain it.
Oh, fuck. So then Morgana should have had 2.
No, I used a hero point.
But
everybody should have 2 except Morgana, who should have 1.
Yeah.
So Thraxel should have 2. I don't know how I fucked... Man, I biffed that. I don't know how I did fucking...
No, I should have 1 because I used 1, right?
Oh, did you use 1?
I don't remember you using 1.
I did not recall you using 1.
Oh, you did, yes, and you made the roll. Yeah, okay, you did use 1.
You know what? I think you should get another hero point for being honest.
You.
I'm not being a shit.
As if I lie all the time. Get out of here. I'll take my 1 hero point. I don't like it.
That's not the implication, Dart.
Motherfucker, I am not saying that you're a liar. I am saying that most people would fucking just take it. Fuck. Christ almighty.
There's a lot happening today.
I cannot wait for when we're in the same room and I can just walk around there.
I'm not giving this to you because you're honest. I'm giving this to you because you were autistic. Anyways, here you go.
Even better.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yep.
Shit.
Damn, how do I apply for the autistic bonus, damn?
Alright, so the Shadow is going to move. Unfortunately for Tamriel, this thing is not smart and moves on instinct. So it is hunting.
Yeah.
Hunter.
Alright, so that's a hit.
Wait, so it showed question marks on the die, but I could see the roll in the chat log.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay, alright. As long as you're aware.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a secret roll, so it don't matter to me.
Okay,
it
okay.
It is funny, like, I get it, but, like, alright. So, 7 damage. And then, I gotta see this thing again. Alright. And now that it has hit you once with its hand shadow, it uses its second action to steal shadow. So you had stepped away from it, and when you did, it still had a hold of your shadow in its hand. So when it swipes again, it's almost like it's gathering more of your shadow up like a blanket. So now you are enfeebled too.
Or you...
And then I think as its third action, because it doesn't necessarily want to kill Tamriel yet. Ooh, that's ominous. It's gonna. Well, what's this thing do?
Always love to hear a GM say that.
I love hearing that.
Oh, yeah. All right. Let's do that. Let me check something though. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do this. He's going to... Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm doing this. Everyone roll me perception checks.
Myself included?
Yes. Oh! Okay. Never mind. I rolled a natural one.
Yay!
I know it's supposed to be...
Do you still want us to roll, or do you...
No. I don't waste time in space. I know it's supposed to be secret, but fuck, there's... Okay, well, this doesn't change anything. You guys know exactly where it is, unfortunately. You see it meld into Tamril's shadow. But you can kind of see it in Tamril's shadow now.
Out of curiosity, do I feel anything?
Distress?
Two of you talked at once.
Sorry. I think Moon is just distressed all the time.
I just said, why are you such a damsel in distress?
Damn it, that's some
Are you a
was
zero
not
power
part of the
princess?
design when I made this character, I assure you. Do I feel anything physical in occurrence with this, or is it just homeboys in my shadow?
You feel a brush of cold similar to being when you got attacked, but you don't feel the status of your shadow feels the same as it did when it felt a little worse when you got enfeebled too, and it has not felt any different from jumping in.
Okay.
So while this is concerning, it doesn't seem like it's advanced its plan.
Okay.
I'm also not moving it or making it invisible. It rolled a natural one. You guys can see it swimming in the shadow. That ends its turn. Braxel.
Die. Well, I don't have much choice.
I hate this. I feel like I'm the only person who can do anything about this.
It has
Feast and famine of physical damage.
massive physical resistance. So, how would it feel about a normal light spell?
Probably would hate that.
If you could see me nodding feverishly.
Because it is a shadow, so...
Connie is nodding at you feverishly.
Yep.
So I'm going to cast the cantrip Light.
All right.
Obliterate that hoe.
When you do that, you see,
I cast it directly over his head.
Well, his head isn't up there because he's in a shadow. But you see Tamril's shadow, pulsate and shiver almost like a puddle of water. And since it crit failed its check to do that, I say it just kind of pops back up where you see the token, and you see it cowering away now from the light. I hope there's a toggle. This shit.
It toggled
Actual
it.
image of me in the morning.
All right, so your attacks are now treated as magical. I got a feeling I'm going to have to manually input the damage though, because I don't see a way to like toggle off or turn that shit off. So, yeah.
Wait, everybody's attack now counts as magical.
Everyone's.
Nice. Okay. Solid.
That's crazy.
Okay, then I'm going to use my last action to
Arcane
swipe
Cascade?
at them hoes.
Oh. I got really excited.
Arcane Cascade.
Now it's still gonna have damage resistant 5 though, right?
Yeah, that's better than damage resistant 10.
Right. Well, I wanted to be clear about that. That it wasn't like, all right, that's a hit.
Fuck you, I hit. That's a 1 on my damage die. God damn it.
It's something.
It says
I'm so sorry you're having my luck, babe.
damage resistant 5, and I did a total of 5. So
Yep.
it's nothing.
Fair.
Exactly. But the light spell does seem extremely effective, regardless.
I helped regardless.
Morgana.
Mode gone.
Too light or not too light?
Oh, don't do him dirty like that, Cora. It wasn't nothing.
Damn.
It was literally nothing.
We're feeling savage today.
Today?
Yeah. He's not always savage. Sometimes he's just low-key, like, chilling.
Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I watched a Commander game where like every deck ran Jumbo Cactuar.
Oh god. No.
It's extremely funny. One guy played to the
You're
meta.
loathing.
One guy played to the meta, and he played a card that destroyed a creature, and then they had to mill their deck out the creature's power. So the guy's like, I guess I milled 10,000 cards out of my deck.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Is there
Oh,
deck
look,
out
he's
in
giving you
Commander?
0 point then.
It's just for you to get fucking better luck, for fuck's sake.
Oh yeah, it's 7 o'clock. Y'all got a hero point.
Oh,
Again?
delicious.
You get whatever you get whatever hour.
Get overclocked.
Oh my god, y'all.
Does it count as the hour though, since we spent 15 minutes talking about bullshit?
Oh fuck
on
it.
Christ.
Fuck it.
What are you, the teacher's pet? Shut up.
Yeah, I'm the.
I'm supposed to slob a knob.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, y'all were the ones talking. Like, it's not like Judd was just sitting there twiddling his thumbs.
Yeah, I scratched my ass at one point, but I wasn't twiddling with them. Alright, what's Morgana doing?
First of all, Morgana's gonna take a big step forward to unstick her balls.
Alright.
That's beautiful. Thank you for that.
Balls are unstuck.
It's a big steppy.
Man. And Morgana's just gonna try swinging again with. She has a magical weapon, so she's open.
Hold on. There we go. That is a hit. Please roll damage. Alright, I'm gonna try just to see what happens. Okay, that's a lie.
Damn.
Wait, why 3?
I have the 3 fire damage.
Oh, that's right. Okay, well that's a lie. Where was it? 8?
My weapon is magical, correct? Yeah. It's like
It's not the enemy taking damage, it's Mick Ultraman
Yeah.
It says shadow though above it. I'll just manually add the damage. All right. All right. When that light spell hit, it's almost like the shadow became kind of solid, and now Morgana, your giant blade. I say giant blade. It's a cane sword. Your cane sword finds purchase into the shadow, and it screeches out in pain.
Okay, so that's 2 actions.
Yeah, you got one more.
You know what? Fuck it. Multi-attack penalty, here we go!
Fuck.
we gotta save... We gotta save Tamil. I got a hero point to use that one. Oh. Oh, that might hit.
Alright,
nice.
that's a hit. That's a hit.
Oh. Christ. On a cracker.
12 points of damage.
Luckin can have his points back if that's how you feel about it. Sure, Jen would agree.
I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about.
So because we hit the hour mark right after Luckin spent money for a hero point for Dark, but hero points are capped at 3. If the one gotten from the hour mark meant that we were at cap and Luckin's hero point buy wouldn't be able to be applied, Luckin's points should be refunded.
How about this? Because my autistic ass ain't gonna be able to track that. Let me find y'all. Okay. Luckin's point, it's just 1 point, right?
Yeah.
Luckin's point's going to Morgana, who has an open spot. Is that okay? Is that okay, Luck?
I can see you.
Yeah, that was before Jen started talking.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to make sure that we're doing right by the viewers.
No,
okay?
I appreciate you for that. A lot of plates to juggle. Sometimes I need help juggling plates. All right.
Fuck, I'm
all
hungry.
Right. All right. So that was your second attack, and
Yep, that's my 3rd action.
Yeah, this thing is looking real rough. Connie.
Yep.
I don't know if it's intentional or if it's just because of how the blood splatter worked, but I kind of like how the blood splatter for the shadow creature doesn't look like blood. It looks like
I know it does detect that, like if it's like an aberration or something weird, it'll be like green. Like yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
That's baller.
Yeah.
Guess we gotta go kill more weird things to see what blood color they are.
Yeah, right.
My blood collection's gonna start now.
I know Daniel said to do a heal, but...
I mean, it's not like you have a big AoE heal that would heal everyone at once. It'd also do damage.
Vitality Lash.
Oh, wait, I do.
That takes 3 actions to already move.
It fails. Roll damage.
Huh?
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell
Does it
yeah.
automatically fail?
No,
I thought you meant that the attack failed and I got scared. And I was like, bruh, come on.
He failed.
So it also
reflex.
means it's enfeebled.
Yeah, fucking how does it feel?
Yeah, well it's dead,
he's
so
dead
it's
now.
not.
He just evaporates.
Yeah, actually, he.
Oh, really?
He
Damn, alright.
Just evaporates into a screech. And Tamril's shadow, which had been looking pretty stretched out unnaturally, snaps back into place. Still feeling, I think you're still I actually don't know. I'm gonna unenfeeble you. Just I'm assuming you drop sustaining guard the shroud.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Let me
What, Cora? What does that mean?
okay.
Save versus latex glove effect? What the fuck?
Yeah, you know when you snap a latex glove.
Oh,
in your
he's
hand?
talking about the shadow. I didn't know what the hell he was talking about.
I thought
Yeah.
you were talking about condoms, and I recoiled like a shame. Oh man.
All right. I'm going to move over here. Focus Tam and treat wounds.
Oh yeah.
Because you said that he's badly injured, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That shadow wanted his shadow. Also, hold on. I just realized I don't have the PDF for this thing open. One moment,
then
please.
Can Chad delete like help with that?
That's why I stopped before hitting roll.
Okay.
Oh,
now
yeah. You guys can keep the roll going. I'm checking XP.
So if you're going to aid now.
I'm looking for the aid action. We just don't have. There it is.
I need to be right back. I gotta feed the cats.
Okay.
I should be able to apply. Oh, we don't have the macro forest anymore. That gave us that option.
Yeah, sorry.
I applied. Yeah, you're good. So I'll just have to roll it on the screen.
Why is the shit not loading? Why is the shit I need not loaded?
Because you need it.
Come on, man. I also hate how, like, for some reason in these Paizo products, they don't just give you what the XP of the encounter should be. Which, I mean, so it's like, what? Come on, load. I'm getting bad IRL.
Nope. Okay. I just put that in the chat again. Yeah, noob.
I just need to know. Thank you. Holy fuck. And that's not even the page I actually need. It's the page to get to the page. So I hope this next page. All right. Nice. That was nice and quick. All right. There's 5 of you.
I rolled a 10 for aid. I don't even know if that helps you at all.
Yeah, it doesn't. That is a failure, a regular failure. All right.
Anyone else attempting to aid or just Morgana failing?
Oh wait, am I supposed to have a plus or something for that? I have no idea. You know, am I supposed to add my medicine to that?
Well, yeah, it's a medicine check to help with medicine.
Oh, then it would have been a 17.
Killing me, Smalls.
For some reason I can't add -1 monsters to this. Are they just? All right, we're gonna call it. I'm just gonna kind of ballpark it. We're gonna call it a 60 XP.
The 270.
That's great.
That's probably the not most accurate number they want for this encounter, but I can't figure it out.
Well, maybe they should make it more available.
Yeah. It feels right. It feels right given your level and like the fact that it took a little time to kill it. Okay, so I don't know
Marco's
if I actually
Marco's actual was 17 with the medicine added in.
Oh, then you get a +1 to your roll.
Okay. I'm gonna hero point that.
Mm-hmm.
Are you kidding me?
You gotta be kidding me.
I can't hero point again. Damn.
Nope.
Well, it was a failure. So I guess no wounds treated.
Well, you have the ability that makes it only like 10 minutes to wait.
I believe so.
That's right, you do.
Yeah, you have continual recovery.
So while you are waiting on that, let me read to you what you actually. Let me read the room description now that you're not being assailed.
Mm-hmm.
Shadows flicker in this chamber. The south of this room bears a large stone sarcophagus decorated with carvings of a star in the open palm of a hand. The sarcophagus appears cracked and an inky goo dribbles out of it. 2 upright coffins flank the sarcophaguses, both ajar. You, of course, know what came out of these things. There's also not mentioned in the book because but there is a dead in the back corner here. You find a dromar. A dromar is what they call half-orcs, with white hair, a basket of mushrooms, and they're dead.
Hey, Chad, look at your wife.
Man, I wish. Shout out to Silent Hill 2.
James, I look like your wife.
Shit. Silent Hill is the remedy for male loneliness.
Don't be lonely in your own hell, your personal make.
Man,
that's the funniest goddamn thing you've ever said.
It would suck, but like the soundtrack would rip at least. Anyways, God, I do
putting Judd in Silent Hill.
I do not want to know what that would look like. That'd be fucked up. Anyways,
big asses.
Yeah, certainly, but in a way that would be bad, probably.
I don't know. Then I seem to go fine for the guy in it.
I probably die. They probably like schlorp my head into their ass and kill me that way.
I was literally just thinking about like, it's the nurses with fat asses and they twerk at you, but because the action of the twerking reveals like teeth.
Yeah.
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 What was that one movie that had the same concept, but it was in the pussy?
That's on a vagina. That's vagina.
Yeah, like I said, it was in the pussy.
She also
that was literally called teeth. Movie whips.
Yeah. She also did not twerk at them.
Yeah. There was no twerking back in the day. That was invented recently.
Luckin's like, this guy has white hair, mushrooms. Oh yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, someone.
Man, weren't we supposed to be like saving that dude?
The dead guy?
Yeah, wasn't that like a thing we were following after?
Yeah, he was no.
It wasn't a matter of saving. We just saw him when
you're
we
thinking
rolled up
of,
and he screamed.
You're thinking of the courier that kicked off this whole side quest chain.
Oh.
I believe.
Oh, okay. It's been a minute, my bad.
There's a dead guy in here though.
There's a dead
guy.
And then there's also this.
And it's not Tamriel.
And there's this, and there's a leaky sarcophagus.
Ew.
You gonna do another treat wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And this time I can do it through here.
In 15 minutes, I gotta go check on Scott.
Is he okay?
He had surgery done to his foot, so I guess gotta check if he needs like water or something to take his pills, because he's gotta take an antibiotic and a painkiller.
I don't believe that's a +1. I think minimum I need a 15.
Yes, for a heal check.
For aid for
yeah. There's no aid for Concerta in this one. You failed.
I believe in you, Concerta. You can do it. You did it.
Yay!
I just want y'all to know that we are past the exact halfway point in the year, which means we are closer to 2050 than we are to 2000.
I'll kill you.
I hate that. Thanks.
That means nothing to me. I'm a god.
God, Backstreet Boys Millennium album whipped. Sorry.
The what? Who?
The Backstreet Boys
Millennium album.
Yeah, I own that somewhere in my house.
So because it takes 10 minutes to treat and they're immune for 10 minutes, does that mean I can just keep treating until I fail? Or...
I believe that's what the continuous healing ability is ruled as, but check with God?
I don't think so. I think like you heal them for 10 minutes and then there's a 10-minute period where you can't touch them.
Okay.
But after those 10 minutes are up, yeah, you could.
It's like the friction got too bad.
Which
You
I
know
mean,
what I'm gonna
like,
do?
Where's
I'm gonna
Navarre?
Yeah, where's Navarre?
You left him outside because it's a spooky place.
Is it a him
Her.
or is it a her?
Once
Oh my
The
again,
only
God.
misgendering Judd does is to the NPC rodent.
My special place, Silent Hill.
So before we continue on, I want to do something a little funny. I'm gonna sew my shield. Put it
I thought you
away.
said sew your shield, and I was like,
I thought
why?
so too.
I can't read that name. It's so far away. Thank you for the follow.
And then I'm gonna bring out my torch.
Harazuru.
Everything's now magical light.
Why are you green?
It's to separate it from normal
You know
torch.
what?
It's magical
When
light.
that would have helped, that probably would have helped while we were fighting the shadow.
Yeah.
Just a little.
But Dark casted light before I could get this out. I didn't have to bring it out.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
That's why I took the action to attack instead. It was already light.
Yeah, it's
Otherwise,
going
I was
good.
gonna do
You
it.
just defeated things.
Oh, Terazuzu. There we go. Now that's showing up in chat. It's going great. Thank you. We're adventuring and also on the off time talking about fat asses. So that's
Yeah,
We got a lot of
last
them.
week it was big titties.
yeah.
Speaking about fat booty, what's in that coffin?
Yeah, actually, like.
Yeah, no, I was waiting. I was being like, while all this healing is going on, motherfuckers.
Tamril's interested, but I feel
That's
like if
why
he moved away from healing, Connie might like slap him upside the head. So
True.
Yeah,
I was gonna be like, maybe
gently
with that
approach.
10 minutes, I'm gonna search around the room and see if there's any hidden doors.
Well, I'm gonna go stand next to this.
Sorry, I have to confirm something. We love us some big titty over here, so. I am known as an ass guy, but do not underestimate my enjoyment of the front.
Like I said the last time we played, I got mesmerized by boobs and had to share with the class. So
yeah.
Oh, that was based. That was right.
It was
I remember
based. It was very good. Just very good titties.
Abomination balls, more like a bosom bolts. A bosom bolts? I don't know. Anyways, I crit failed that one. All right. Yes.
Can I examine the sarcophagus with detect magic?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, go ahead. Before we open it, I got magical light ready to stab the thing.
The coffin itself, or sarcophagus itself, is not magical. There are two sources of magic inside of it.
Okay, Tamil, do you want to lift while I have my sword poised?
Can I tell where inside of it the two sources of magic are?
One on the right and one on the left. I don't.
All right, fair enough. I relay this information to my friends.
Sure, let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Can't see this on stream, but Varen's telling Connie to take out her gun.
There.
Because he took out his gun.
It takes you a lot, Tamriel, because you have 0 strength. You
Correct.
0, but you eventually push the sarcophagus open with a big thud. And you find first 3 black opals. These are not the magical items, these are just treasure. 2. Where is it? So who wants them? Who wants to carry them?
Points to Thraxel because he got big muscles.
That's true. I could hold them.
Yeah, I think we kind of accidentally decided that Thraxel was the one who would carry shit until we like determined it.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, the black opals are negligible bulk, so that works for.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
That will go in the stash later.
Then there is a strange object. It looks like a little statue of a rat.
Fountain! Fountain!
Little rat statue, and then there's like a cool looking belt.
I would like to examine the belt.
It's a belt.
I am still running detect magic, so if I detect which items are magical, which should be obvious at this point, but still, I'd like to
statue in the belt.
Okay. So does anybody want to identify magic?
Is
Do I
that?
have that?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that a skill we have to have, or
Yeah,
how does
It
that
is
work?
an action that uses one of the 4 knowledge abilities.
Yeah, I'm going to do identify
one of the 4 magical knowledge abilities, I should say. You can't like use society.
I mean, I'm going to use.
But I could use a cult, right?
Hold on. Well, let's do one thing at a time. Because Morgana, you said you have the belt in your hands, right?
I said I'm examining the belt. Yes.
Well, okay, but that means you could just be looking at it. Fuck.
Did you?
Yes, I have it in my hands.
All right. Gazing upon it.
So they have crafter's appraisal, which lets them use crafting instead of a magic tradition thing to identify magic. So, go ahead and do that.
It's okay. Take.
I don't know what
the
this
magic
is.
People's jobs.
I'm gonna lose my mind.
Okay, you didn't make it secret, so.
Oh shit!
I'll let you keep it. I'll let you keep it, but try to remember for the future.
You gotta make it secret. Make it safe.
Anyways, that is a critical success. Meaning I don't fuck around. I just tell you exactly what it is with no bullshit. This is a belt of good health. When you put on this belt, its silver buckle begins to glow, which slowly spreads into the heart-shaped jewel in the center. You increase your maximum hit points and current hit points by 4. If you remove the belt, you immediately decrease both your maximum and current hit HP by 4.
I think that needs to go to Thraxel, unironically.
I was gonna say I wanted the belt, but that's also fair.
I do die a lot.
He dies.
Use a Thraxel and let him be extremely cute with the heart-shaped belt.
See, here's the thing. I don't have anything that could use a belt to hold up, so I'm just gonna have like a belt across my waist, not attached to anything.
Yeah.
I love the idea of Morgana having a heart-shaped belt, though. I hand over the belt to Thraxel and explain to him what the belt does, and goes, "Be healthy, my boy."
Thank you. This will save my life. I'm sure of it.
I have already put it on Thraxel, and you now have 52 hit points.
Also praise the rat.
No,
I was gonna say
because Buttons had dibs on appraisal.
Oh, okay.
I would like to behold the rat.
Okay, pick a pick
a man, any man.
Pick a magical knowledge skill to use, and
is occultism good?
Here, let me do this. Let me drag.
It's a magical knowledge skill, so I would say
so. Well, it's. Hold on. You can use.
Give me my 2 cents.
Well, I'm trying to give you an answer. All of them work as in you can use them, but if you don't use the matching one, which you, unless you know beforehand, you have no way of knowing, it ups the DC.
Or you can say screw that and do what
I'm going to stick with occultism because I think, given the track record of what they've experienced so far, going through the Abomination vaults, I truly think that's where Thraxel would, or not Thraxel, where Tamriel would lean in terms of trying to parse this out.
Roll a secret occultism check.
A secret occultism, right?
Yeah, it was supposed to be secret for Morgana. They just didn't do it.
I fucked up.
Okay.
Secret
you do not know what this thing does.
May I, as one of the trained magic casters in the group, attempt an Arcana check?
You may.
Go for it.
Secret check, please.
And then I'll check after if we can't figure it out.
All right.
Check these nuts.
Blind GM roll or private GM roll?
Blind GM roll, please.
Blind.
Okay.
I wish it just said secret roll, honestly. Okay. So with a success, I'm going to tell you it's a success because we don't examine items too often. With a success, I don't actually tell you what it does. I give you a sense of what it does. So,
okay.
Let's see. me a second. This can act. Okay, I'm not gonna give you the name, but I don't know. I don't really see how I can give you like a sense of what this does.
Without giving it all away.
Without just giving it all away. It turns into a giant rat.
Captain's real.
I also feel I am obligated to have this item.
What? Why?
Because bad.
He's my best friend.
Oh shit! Actually,
That's bad.
You said that statement earlier too, which is really funny.
You backed yourself into this corner.
Accept your fate.
Struggle.
Plus, you already have an animal companion.
Fine.
Struggle.
Right. You're right. Fine.
Right,
Fine.
Navarre would be too jealous if you got a giant rat.
But they could be besties.
F in
But
the
they could be
chat.
besties because Thraxel can have him at the house too.
A big
They
F
can
it.
be besties.
Big F in the chat for buttons. For Nanathotep.
Besides, I said besides.
Oh.
Not beslides. I said
Sorry.
besides.
I got
With the
hyped.
help of Concerta, I mostly unlocked this place.
This is true. Your boy was giving up all of those spell slots.
That's very true. Yeah, you
One day I'll get a heart belt.
Fucking Tamra over here getting fucking Fist of the North starred by the whole rest of the squad. each hit being a logic. Yes.
I'm going to search the room for any hidden doors or hazards and whatnot.
Okay. Roll a secret. I think a perception.
I think.
It says you seek, which is perception. Yes. Roll secret perception.
And that's control click, right?
Yeah, that's the shortcut on the keyboard.
Okay.
Concheri, so you feel pretty confident that there's no other secrets in this room, that this is the end of the little barrow. In fact, this room probably is the big secret. Given that it's
are the other coffins just open to look into?
Yes.
Oh, damn. Is there anything in this coffin?
Nope.
Anything in this coffin?
Dusty ass skeletons.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
Anything else?
Oh, yeah, only two of Concerta.
I wish to attempt to use the giant rat statue.
Okay. You
don't know if that's temporary or not.
Since we're in a relatively safe-ish environment that can take damage in case anything goes wrong.
Okay. So you use what's essentially two actions. And give me 1 second.
This way we know exactly what it does.
You set it down. You get the feeling that you need to set it down on the ground. So you do. Actually, hold on. Before I give the whole game away.
I'll be right back.
Okay. There's no like keyword. I was making sure there was no like keyword you had to say or some shit. All right. You put it on the ground and you focus on it becoming a giant rat. I now have to go dig out something.
Gotta focus. I'm going into rat mode.
I'm going Green Goblin mode.
I like to imagine that Navarre senses that another rodent might be taking place in the party and comes into the room.
And suddenly it turns into a giant fucking rat that looks at you expectantly.
Does he look big enough to ride, or is he just a giant rat?
Giant rats are the size of dogs.
Okay.
So no.
Damn, the idea of a war rat was really cool.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So, but yeah,
Why is it not?
I look down at him and I attempt to communicate.
Sorry, it's not showing it's not showing the picture to you. Which I had this problem dead. I'm trying to show you the picture of the rat in full. I wonder if this is like a stream thing, because my on-stream game actually didn't have this issue. Fuck. How do I show art at all ever again then? Well, thankfully it's a giant rat, so y'all pretty much know what a giant rat looked like, but fuck, man, that sucks. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the stream. Sorry, I was distracted and upset by the fact that I can't show you art of a giant rat. What were you saying?
I attempt to commune with the rat both verbally and mentally to see if anything like connects.
What do you say to it?
Hello, friend. Can you understand me?
It turns and then to attention and looks at you.
Can you do a backflip?
Yes, it backflips.
I do like a little clappy.
It stares at you.
All right. How long do you stay around?
It sniffs its crotch.
Okay. Oh. Can we return you to your statue form?
He trots around in a circle and then lays down.
Okay. Come with us, bud.
When you say that, he does get up and listens and he follows you.
All right. We're free to go. We have a rat bud
I would
now.
like to show the rat a 1/100 high-grade endless waltz Gundam model.
Damn, bro. It says.
I was gonna say, which Gundam?
It sees the Gundam out and goes, cool ass shit, like that.
Tamriel is going to go over to the body that's in the corner over here.
Yeah, which I don't have a token for.
Damn it, Tam.
Pretend.
What?
I still need to heal you.
But yeah, but listen, there's a rat. It's really cool. I'm going to take the opportunity while everybody's like focusing on the rat to go check the body. Not to like loot it. I'm looking for anything that's like a personal identifier. Like, I basically want the guy's fantasy wallet so I can see his fantasy ID. So that way, if somebody's like, hey, I'm looking for this person, we can be like, sorry, here's proof.
Cool. So here's the problem, though. Fantasy wallets and ID don't exist, so there's nothing on it.
Right. So
I'm saying he's not part of like some group that has an emblem. So
okay, that's where I was getting. There's no like, there's no like
any cool shit.
Yeah, there's no like clan sigil or anything like that.
He's dressed like a person would be dressed in a town. He's probably from Otari. He had a basket with a bunch of the mushrooms, the same mushrooms that you gave to Magaloy. He's got a bunch in his basket. He's not violently dead. It isn't like the monsters killed him in here. He's just like, it just looks like he died from not having food or water for like multiple days.
Everything about that is a mystery and an enigma, but it's not worth trying to figure out in Cam's eyes.
It's probably not because instead of going through the trap room like heroes, you fucking left for like 3 weeks and deactivate the pillars one by one.
Yeah.
No, don't worry about it.
We get paid to die? No, we get paid to
So the
live.
last time I walked into an obvious trap room, I immediately died and ate shit.
It's true.
Poor guy. To be an NPC. Yeah. but there's nothing left here. So
Can I treat wounds now?
yeah, if Tam will let you.
Yeah.
Exactly what I'm asking, if Tam will let me.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rat.
Meanwhile, I'm just introducing the giant rat to Nevere.
All right.
Good. Good.
I don't know how much HP Tam has now, but
They are fully
That should
healed.
pull up. Yeah.
okay, cool.
Morgana is barely
you're good.
injured. Varen is barely injured. Braxel is unharmed.
So Morgana's barely injured. Who else is barely injured?
Varen.
Varen. Okay. We'll just heal up just to get everybody to full.
I look at Thraxel and go, "Can I pet it?"
I say, probably.
I reach out my hand in order to gauge the rat's friendliness.
Apparently today is just
Damn.
going to be, if you fail, you fail.
How
Oh,
is a
damn.
19 a fail?
They were
Oh,
trying.
it's DC 20. Yeah.
Yeah. They were trying to do the big heal with the expert.
Yep.
The rat doesn't like warm up to you, but it doesn't stop you from petting it either. It just kind of sits there.
Okay,
Can you put a bear back on the map?
Oh no, it's my time.
Where the fuck are you?
Yep. Because I have to wait for.
Yeah, you might as well alternate between.
Back.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
You know what? Since you're barely injured, I'm just going to do the DC 15.
I like that the rat is blue.
The rat is bigger than Nevere. Holy fuck.
Of course it's bigger than
It's a
Nevere.
giant rat.
It's a giant rat.
Wow.
Yeah, but like quokkas are not tiny. Like they're small, but they're not tiny. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah, but he's like as big as you.
Who did you? Who? Sorry, was it Morgana you were trying to heal?
Yes.
Oh, okay, awesome. Okay, just make sure.
That's why I was like, of course I'd crit success when I DC 15.
Yeah.
That's me all the time in the other game.
Damn, it really doesn't want to heal Varen.
I won again. Damn, I could have aided you. Both times would have been a success. That's
I'll
fucked up.
tell you what. I will let you retroactively do it. If you make it, we'll call it a success.
Dabs.
We did it, boys.
Dabs.
All right, so it was just a regular one, right? Concerto 2d8.
Yeah.
We'll just use the dice roller on the 14, which is more than enough to get Varen up to full.
Yay.
We did it. And now we're going to the tower today.
Nevere apparently also got injured by something.
Bruh?
Nevere's injured.
Yeah, I don't remember by what though.
Oh, you know what it was? It was from the fight with the Leadbusters, and no one did anything about it.
That's right. Nevere tried to beat up a rat.
So actually, they're the only one left unharmed. Or they're harmed, yeah.
Nevere is currently very put out that there is another rodent in the party. And
which is out of hand for her.
She's over here like grumbling to herself, as a quokka will do.
Keeps calling the picture. It keeps calling everything undefined. Which I don't know if that's something to do with the fact that I can't show pictures.
Nevere, come over here. He picks her up.
I just zoom in really hard. Hold on. It'd be wacky.
What's Nevere like, baby?
Oh, I can't zoom in any farther than that. So just behold this quokka.
Look at her. She's a baby.
Oh, I popped out the image.
All right, are we gonna heal Navarre? Since we're
he holds Navarre up to Connie.
Are you gonna aid or no?
You know what? I probably should. No more gameplay. We're gonna get that plus one for Kid. Oh, easy.
+1 for Connie. Ayo.
Of course, Navarre get the big heals.
Yep, and now everyone.
Yes, sir, because she's important.
Everyone is fighting fit. So do you return to town?
Abomination Vault.
Yeah.
Hold on.
We were stopping here on our way over to the Abomination Vault, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't this technically like a branching path? Then you have to go back and then.
Yeah, so this is like the other way, but we came back here to wrap this up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this loose end. Come on, load. Oh, it's loading so slowly. There we go. The rat disappears after 2 hours.
Hi, rat.
Good. It
We're
did
a
not
friend.
seem to have a personality, but it obeys orders, and it lasts for 2 hours.
Did it turn back into a statue, or did it just evaporate into nothingness?
Turns back into a statue.
So, Connie, you like kind of float walk the whole rest of the way because you're cursed. Do you want to refocus?
Yeah.
Take that 10 minutes. Yeah. So get your.
I wish Morgana was holding Connie as a balloon. It's like, okay, let's go.
Get your focus point back, and then we can get rid of.
Hold them by the tail so they don't float off.
This is really funny. This is what I got at the carnival.
Luckily, I didn't spend any focus points. So.
Well, it's a 2-in-1. Like it would give you back a point and also reduce your curse bound by
curse. Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys stop by do anything here in town, or are you just going to head to the vaults?
We could sell those opal.
That's right. You do have shit you could sell.
Do you want to just sell the opal, put it in the stack, and then split it?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
All right. So altogether, them shits were 45 gold pieces. So I will add 45 gold pieces to.
Question.
Let me finish. I will add 45 gold pieces to the page, and Thraxel will just delete them out of your. You got it. All right. What's your question?
Did I miss out on how much EXP we got for the encounter?
Shit. Hold on.
It was 60.
60.
God damn it. Wait. Sorry, I hit a hotkey.
What's our total XP right now?
270.
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
I missed it too.
Thank you.
45 coins added to the stash. 45 gold.
And then you can just distribute that between us automatically, evenly, correct?
Yeah, you want me to?
I don't see a reason not, unless we want to specifically hold gold.
Yeah.
Are we saving up for anything?
Not to my knowledge, no. Unless you
The
want
only
me to
thing I know that we were
something
worried
for you.
about was Morgana's weapon upgrade.
And healing potions, I think, right?
Yeah.
He did that, right? I should
We
have
did
striking
the-
and +1 in my sword. Yeah.
We did the healing potion kerfuffle.
But
Okay.
you do have 2 minor healing potions in your stash as well.
Yeah.
Correct.
Just so you know.
I have a minor and a lesser. Yep.
No, you have 2 minors. You have no lessers.
Oh, I thought
As long as everyone's
Comprehension
in-
potion is at a lesser.
As
Yeah.
long as
That's
everyone's
not a
in good
healing
health, I think we're good to go to
2 lessers
the.
on me.
Connie's trying to tell you
To
that
the
the
place.
lesser's a comprehension potion. Anyways.
Yeah.
All right. Yes, everyone's
I
in
think
good
it's
health.
fungus.
Everyone's in full health. You did all that. So again,
I thought we were talking about our inventories.
Yeah.
But are we going to divvy up the gold or no?
I don't think we need to.
Okay.
We'll do that when we spend gold next time.
Yeah.
Okay.
On to the vaults.
Yep.
Yeah.
And so after
We'll have a level
this
2 spell slot.
After this side trek, well, do you want to rest first? Do you want to go to the next day?
I'm saying I'm still good to go.
Oh.
Because I still have a level 2 spell slot.
Oh, I thought you said you did not.
I think you should rest though. The benefits.
Going once, going twice.
Just go.
Soul to
We'll be
the
fine.
vaults. I don't know why I keep scrolling the fucking map like that's gonna do anything. All right. So
Tingus Wangus.
I'm going to get us back. I think you should be still in where you were before.
I'm not understanding apparently.
Token with visibility.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hold on. First of all, that's weird. I can kind of see it on stream, but let me do some finagling here. There we go. Now we can see everybody. You guys can't see anything?
Nope. We are not currently real.
It said I have no token on the map.
Oh yeah, it does for some fucked up reason. Okay, let me delete everybody and then get new.
No,
fresh...
don't delete me. I can see.
Raise your hand verbally if you cannot see.
I can't.
I can't see.
I can't see.
Concerta?
I can't see.
So it's everybody but Tamriel for some reason.
Emeralds.
Now I can't see it.
Oh, that's because you don't have dark vision and the light shit just went away. All right.
Dark vision removes your ability to see your own ass token.
You don't have dark vision. You're in the dark.
No, because like I can see Nevere, but I can't see.
Oh, so the problem is we need to set up lights? Oh.
I don't know why
no,
you can see Nevere.
My token was dead ass not there. Now I'm here and I can see because I am here.
Oh.
I have low light vision.
Oh, I see. There was no token of me either.
Who am I missing?
Originally there were tokens of all of us, but apparently it wasn't connected up right, so that's why Jet had to delete us and put us back.
Someone had a light on.
It was Morgana.
Probably me. Yeah.
They put your light on, Morgana. Or maybe I can for you. I
got it.
You got it. Can everybody see now?
Yes.
All right. So first things first, let me put some music on. A little mood music. Let's see.
Tingus Wangus. Michael Girl. What is it?
She's been very cuddly today.
Yeah, she jumped up in my lap the moment I laid back.
She laid on my left arm basically the entire time between Cordelia waking us up and me waking you up.
Oh.
Okay, so I want to remind you of some stuff because it's been a hot minute. Aside from your overall mission of figuring out what the fuck is going on here at the Gauntlight, you promised. I gotta find them because I ain't gonna remember their name. You promised Boss Scrog that you would defeat the Mushroom People, which you found out were Morlocks. That was what they called them because they had big puffy eyes. You also know that fuck, it's been so long, even I'm having trouble remembering. What's your name?
You haven't done the main quest in so long, even the DM
let me speak, please. Belcora Harovex had some connection to this place, or had owned the Gauntlight, the upstairs at some point. And when you first entered the second floor, if you recall, on the first floor, you defeated a soulbound doll named Mr. Beak, because it looked like a bird, and it had a gym. You then found a little goblin doll that you were able to put the gem into. And this thing, Borbo, basically told you a little bit about this place, that there was a Master Volok who was a powerful mastermind drow occultist, artist, craftsman. He used a bunch of descriptors. Who had a relationship with a book lady down below, air quotes, and who worked for Mistress Belcora, who was very frightening and absolutely none of my business. Is exactly what he said. So book lady is different from Belcora, whoever he's referring to then there. Also, Volok was vain as well as cruel. Which maybe that'll be handy, maybe that will not. As a double reminder, you did find a bunch of paintings on the first floor. One of them was of Belcora, and there was a picture of Volok, but Volok's painting was like fucking destroyed.
Guess he didn't like his face, or somebody didn't like his face. I think.
Right. Outside of that, you have. Oh, there was also, you found a room that had like ghostly footsteps that tried leading you somewhere, but you didn't quite catch up with them. Which that room was.
I thought we did follow those footsteps. And
It wanted to take us down another floor.
Oh yeah,
we
never mind.
decided
Then my bad. Yeah, it takes you. It wanted to take you to a lower floor. That's why you opted not to for now.
Yeah, and yeah, we universally were like, oh, I don't know.
We weren't ready for it, definitely at the time.
Yeah.
We'd gone through a few intense battles, and we were kind of,
Yeah.
I also just like have a rule when I explore anything in like a game that I don't break the y-axis until I have fully explored the x-axis.
Those were words.
Check the floor you're on before going deeper.
Yes, I know. My brain is just not parse.
DM or GM, can I request we take a 10-minute break here since we're about at the halfway point?
Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. So, we will do that. We're going to take a 10-minute break, and when we come back, the heroes will delve deeper into the dungeon of Gauntlight and frankly the main quest. All right, we'll see you soon. All right, Dark, we're live. Dark is feeding cats, so we'll actually start back here in a minute. But
we're in the gauntlet.
Yeah. So the room that Ghost Steps came from is the room north of here, like all the way north till you can't go anymore. So at the end of this hallway up north, basically. But remember, that's Ghost Place. I think that's the only other thing. There is also the room with that fucking laser trap. Which
are you talking about the one at the end that fucking Thraxel got bodied in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
the one at the end, really descriptive, Brain.
You guys started to go through that and then backed up and went nope, 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 nope. Now I'm just saying, listen, I'm just saying I'm a master of my fucking environment. I'm built different.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, in reality, I never want pets of my own because of my family, but
understandable.
Yeah. I would take Tink. I like Tink's grandfathered in, but after Tink, I'm like
Tink is dope and is not an animal, that is just a baby.
Yeah, it's just a baby. But but it's like I'll enjoy other people's animals, but I don't want animals of my own because
yeah,
my mom.
I can empathize with that because I have some very strict rules that are purely because of how animals were when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a lot of kittens.
Like, the
What?
only...
In the chat.
Oh.
Luckin, twinks are dope. Finally, opinions I can stand behind.
Not twinks. Tink. Tink is certainly not
Tink
a twink. Too round.
Tink is a round,
Very
rotund, beautiful baby dog that lives in Judd's house.
Yeah.
But
Very
twinks
round.
are dope, okay? I will say that. I will go on the record.
I will breed a chubby tink. You've heard it here first.
Gee, I mean, no one's heard it there first, Marco. You've been saying that shit for years.
So did I
Horny
hear
as hell.
Dark is back?
Yeah.
All right, then.
Answer
Well,
my
in
microphone. That
another
doesn't mean you're
state,
back.
according to his mic.
What the fuck did anybody say?
He fucking answered in my mic because he was walking down the hallway to his office, which means he wasn't back yet.
What a liar. Liar. Liar.
I'm sorry, I was 5 seconds away from my own mic. God
Liar.
forbid I'm not back. You can't start until I'm there.
Problematic.
Correct, we cannot.
Problematic.
God.
Get
God, when we
everybody.
all are in the basement, it's gonna be a fucking disaster.
Everybody
Yes.
gets a hero point, and by everyone I just mean Concerto and Morgana, because the rest of you have not spent any.
Well, I have, but apparently I was given one, so.
Yeah, given.
Forewarning, if I make a disgusted sound into the microphone, it's because this wine went bad.
Oh, it's not because I saw it.
Cool.
No.
I mean, I'm pretty bad. I know why y'all even watching this.
I'm hitting you with hammers. How
And
dare you speak to my
entertaining.
friend like that? The fuck?
Yeah, I'll commit. I don't know.
God damn.
All right.
I thought you were
Anyway,
gonna say you were seppuku, but that's not what you need to do in this situation.
No, I'm gonna commit violence, and they're like, but that's them. I don't want to hurt my friends. Don't hurt my friends. That's the moral of the story.
you talk shit to me, I'll end myself, and then who will be the winner then? Anyways, all right, where are you guys going? We're back to dungeon. Okay, first of all, actually, since we're in dungeon crawl mode, we should reestablish what our exploration activities are. If we're changing them or doing different ones.
Well, I can't. Well, I guess I can technically defend, but I got a torch in my hand now. So now I gotta find a different action.
I am gonna investigate.
Okay. Investigation for the nation.
Miss Lily, you are everywhere.
Michelle Branch.
Damn.
So that's a secret. Recall knowledge, right?
Yeah, whatever it says there. I think it's just. You seek out information about your surroundings while traveling at half speed. Don't worry about half speed. Use recall knowledge as a secret check to discover clues among the various things you can see and engage with as you journey. So if there's anything applicable like that, then yes. That is something we will do.
What's everyone else doing?
Hanging out, maxing.
I meant the exploration action wise.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm trying to go to my tab. Let's see. My exploration. Well, that was active last time. Was investigate. Am I overlapping you?
I mean, I'm investigating, so.
'Cause yeah, having you can only have one of those like active at once, I believe. Like, in terms of effectiveness. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I mean, not really. It's kind of GM fiat for that shit. It's like.
Oh, okay.
But like, it's multiple chances to pick up. I mean, like yeah, redundancy is kind of sucks when it's redundant, but also like if one of you fails but one of you succeeds, then
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It's just because like search and investigate have like different like effectiveness, so I wasn't sure
Right.
if it would
Search
be
is
bad
like
to
search is
keep the two.
Search is more the physical, tangible things like traps and hidden treasure. Investigate is like informational based.
Do you want to investigate or search? I'll do the other, whatever you do.
I'll stick with investigate, so I can tag team with Connie. I think.
And then I guess I'm
I think you also have more like stuff that goes with that in terms of like attributes and core skills. Because like I have high stealth, but like my thievery type of thing is untrained. So like if I'm gonna like find stuff to do with that, not gonna go well.
Why is this zooming out from you? Oh wow!
I don't know.
It's showing. Up.
What did you do, Judd? Did you hit tab?
No, I clicked party view, and apparently the
oh, I bet it's Navarre.
No, Navarre's with me.
No, it's just,
I was gonna say.
It usually is Navarre, to be fair.
That's fine. I mean, I'll just follow you along in GM view. It's just kind of like the whole point of party view is that the camera follows you. All right, so is Thraxel gonna stay doing detect magic? I know that's your go-to.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And I assume Tamel's gonna scout.
Actually, I've been doing Avoid Notice because I picked up that perk where...
Oh, that gives it for all of us, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. To reiterate the perk feat thingamadoo, it's Quiet Allies.
Does that mean we get to
although
use
actually, that might not be worth it here because you guys all have to follow the expert. So if we're gonna be doing... Okay, I still think I'm gonna Avoid Notice because I don't want to be perceived early by any entities. But I think the strat for that perk is for like me to go ahead, find something, sneak back, be like, guys, there's something up ahead, and then we all sneak forward.
Yeah,
if we're all gonna be relatively together doing scouting things, I don't think the perk makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So just so we're aware that is an option for us to take, we can be a little bit more strategic about entering combat if we're not trying to like basically shotgun and run over each other.
Yeah.
Where do we want to head?
It's okay. I know you're sneaking, but I think you need light to see, so I'm gonna cast the light cantrip. No, I'm just kidding.
What were we doing that you totally fucked my sneaking up?
I don't remember, but it was essentially that.
Fuck. It literally was that. It was the, oh, you can't see, let me help, and I think we have to go this way. I think we've done this room.
I believe so too. I remember. Did we find kidnapped people here?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, then we brought them to the guild.
Yeah, you got them.
Okay, so let's all head down the corner.
Okay. Do we want to establish more of a marching order so the person who can search? Like ahead.
Okay, I'm searching. Do we want?
Okay.
And we'll go ahead because they're avoid notice, or like we go together.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm reading the things.
Okay.
Damn, Luckin, we're your homies.
Yeah. Luckin, you need to show up on fucking Final Fantasy.
I'm going to...
Final fuck.
Also correct. I am going to assess based off of reading Avoid Notice and Search. Search is a concentrate exploration, while Avoid Notice is just an exploration. I think it makes more sense for the Avoid Notice to go first to stealth, because the search option is looking for hidden doors and concealed hazards, which, technically speaking, you're not looking in rooms, you're looking at walls and stuff. So to me, it seems more like that is not the first person to go into something. That is somebody who is following up to make sure that we're not missing anything.
Okay, so
Does that read?
But then
Yeah.
if the search person's not in front and there's a trap,
I'm saying search person should be second because avoid notice cast to move at half speed. Search still technically can move at full speed.
okay. I said this a bit ago. Maybe you didn't catch it. When we're in the if we were doing overland travel, I would make the speeds be a thing. But as we're doing square-based dungeon crawling, I'm not gonna lock you to the half speed, full speed thing because that's gonna be a lot more to track for everybody. Like, am I going my speed when we're not even in combat? Shit like that. It's just seems like a big hassle.
So, in terms of what I've heard,
And that's how we've been doing it, honestly.
Yeah, Tam and Morgana should be leading.
Yes.
Correct? And then, so, as a question of, I guess, so Thraxel and Connie middle, and then Baron will take up the
rear guard?
Yeah. So Thraxel and Tam should switch spots. The cat has one on top.
Sorry, I'm trying to find the best view for our viewers. Can I not move you more?
You know what you should do, Jed, is actually don't constrain the viewer to the entire map and just like have them be inside of shit.
Judd, you totally broke my token.
What?
Oh shit.
Can you not move?
Cannot move in the slightest.
Oh.
The fuck?
Weird.
Okay. Try moving it just because I moved. Still can't?
Nope.
Okay.
I get the error that this token does not exist in this world.
Oh!
Well, we gotta make it not
exist. I told you I couldn't see the token, and you were like, no, it's fine.
You said to me before, hey, I can see myself, and then
I told you I couldn't, and then I told you the token was gone, and you told me that it was light, and I was like, no, it's not. The token's not there.
Can you move now?
I can move me.
Well, you shouldn't have said that you could see, because that confused me. You can move to
Did
bear.
we, it's probably, actually, it's probably not updated, but I'm assuming that the module to attach Navarre to myself as one token is defunct right now.
It's not, but I don't know if considering I haven't looked at your macro bars and they might be fucked up, I don't know if that's on your shit.
Gotcha. All right.
Bear with it for now, and I'll fix it for next time.
Yeah. I would assume that basically Morgana and Tamriel are side by side walking down this hallway.
Yep.
Okay. I need to make a stealth check. Time for me to whiff this stealth check.
Needs to be secret in the future, but
Oh, it does?
well, yeah.
It doesn't say in the thing that it's supposed to be a secret check.
In the exploration activity?
Yeah.
That's probably because they kind of umbrella that shit. So, like, if I go in, avoid this. So you, it says attempt a stealth check. And then if you go down to where it says, blah, 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 blah. If you're avoiding notice at the start of an encounter, you usually roll a stealth check. Right, so if you click sneak at the bottom of that and it pops up, it has the secret tag. Because they don't want you to have, much like the perception stuff, they don't want you to have an idea of whether you succeeded or not until like someone, gets a little Metal Gear exclamation point and then yeah.
Okay,
that makes sense.
We'll keep it. I'm not gonna like get rid of, I'm not gonna make you toss a decent roll, but just try to, especially because we haven't played in a while, but like just try to be mindful of that for the future. And you'll have to re-up it at some point, so it's not like it's locked in. Luckin says, I think every exploration activity is rolled in secret unless stated otherwise. Could be wrong, though. Let me double check. So, I honestly hope that's the case. That would make remembering a lot easier. All right. So, we got Tamriel up front. Are you going side by side with?
Yes.
I'm going side by side with Tamriel, yeah.
Okay, well, then you should move side by side, Morgana.
Yeah, you're right. Oh.
Yeah. And how's the rest of you lining up? You should.
I'm bringing up the rear. Connie and Thraxler are supposed to be together.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'm just.
Do you have the actual token thing selected? Yeah. There you go. Oh, and now I gotta move the stream down.
Me and the stream guy are together.
Yeah.
We're holding hands.
All right. This way is where you fought those two Morlock engineers.
Yes.
And then you have 2 doors right here.
Tamriel, you want to think you can take a listen, see if you can see it, perceive anything?
I can, as long as you check for traps first.
No problem. I assume I have to do a secret perception check?
Yes.
Any traps? Anything of the sort?
You gotta give me a second. You started doing that while I was doing something else.
Okay.
That I thought would be quicker to do, but it's not.
So many dice, oh my god.
I know. All right, let's see. Your check. There doesn't seem to be any traps.
I relay this information to Tamriel.
Tamriel's going to put his ear to the door and try to see if he can hear anything.
Okay, give me a secret perception check.
Am I stupid?
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening, so
give me.
Just answering, yeah.
You're looking for
I
perception.
said I don't know. That was not a yeah.
I am in fact stupid. I was looking under core skills for perception and couldn't
No,
find
perception's on the left of the phone, so long as you make sure to control when you do the roll.
Holy shit.
That was really funny.
Yeah.
No, you don't hear anything.
He's just gonna like look back and shrug and be like,
I'll make sure to just have my sword out and I'm prepped.
Shield.
You want to open at the same time?
Can I? Hold on a second. I want to see something.
You might want to raise shield.
I don't have my shield. I have a torch and a sword.
Ah.
That's the problem with being the light bearer.
Mr. DM.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I?
You might want to raise shield, Conchitas.
Can I open the door enough to send Navarre through to scout for us? Is that allowed?
Yeah. Roll. A secret check for Navarre's stealth. Is he under you?
Yes. She's under me.
She's under. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Give me 1 second to just check something. Okay. All right. All right, go ahead.
All right, so gonna open this door. once I find Nevere, gonna go like here and look around. I can't actually see what Nevere sees, so
Sorry, hold on.
I kind of can if I click Nevere, but
oh, there's a door in the way. That's why I can't.
You probably want to go through if you want to perceive what Nevere sees.
Oh my god. Why I don't know why the stream token like can't go through fucking shit anymore. Thank you.
Thank you for coming, Tarazuzu.
Oh,
Yeah.
Tarazuzu, thanks for the follow and thanks for joining. We hope to see you again. We have another we have another TTRPG stream tomorrow at 6:30. It's a different game if you want to come and join us for that. But thanks again for the follow. Okay. So Navarre goes in. And actually, now that the door's open, you do plainly hear a group of voices and like the tink and tanks of metal hitting each other. But you see Navarre go in. Then Navarre comes back, I guess.
Yeah. And then we're gonna shut the door. Goodbye, stream. And,
Hold on, open that fucker back up. Hold on.
and Tameryl's gonna look down to Nevere and go, all right, what'd you see?
Okay, you need to give me a I'll be kind and I'll because they're a familiar. Give me an Arcana roll to see if you understand Nevere's talk. You get a +1 though, because it's Nevere.
Blind?
Yes, please. Most social interactions 99% of the time are going to be secret because all right. There are, and honestly it's a little redundant because once you open the door you heard it more clearly. But there are 4 entities in the room. Nevere cups their hands around their eyes after they do the 4. And at first it's like a goggle motion, but they're kind of like really like they move their hands in and out when they do that, like really emphasizing eyes.
All right, okay. So Tameryl's gonna turn to the group and go, wait, what were they called again? The mushroom people?
Morlocks. They're Morlocks.
Morlocks.
They got puffy ass eyes. That's why why they call them yeah.
Yeah. So Tameryl's gonna turn to the group and say, well, seems like we have 4 Morlocks in there.
You know, Morlocks implies the existence of less locks.
I'm gonna walk over to your office right the fuck now. I swear to God.
Did Thraxel say that in character? I want to know.
Yes.
Aaron looks at Thraxel and is like, what would a less lock be?
Maybe their eyes are reverse puffy.
Like innies?
Sunken?
Yeah.
I think Thraxel deserves to die. I don't know.
I'm full of rage. I'm going to put
That's really
forth to the
funny.
party that this is where we do the avoid notice one sneak roll to get in to set up positioning before engaging in combat.
Okay, so that's what? Follow the expert?
Yeah, you do
Follow
follow the
the,
expert.
Alright, I'll follow the expert.
And then let me double check here.
How do I find that?
It should be an actions. If it's not an actions, you gotta hit browse for what you already don't have.
So there's no like actual mechanical thing in Foundry that's gonna happen though by doing that. So if you just want to say you're following the expert, you can.
Okay,
Like,
I'm following the
Um,
expert.
Yeah, don't stress
So we
yourself
just have
out
to
changing all
roll-
that one.
we have to roll a single stealth check using the lowest modifier.
Which is
So
is that Conchita?
I think it's Connie, yeah.
I got a +1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
does anybody have lower than +1? Okay.
If less locks are a thing, then warlocks imply the existence of peace locks, says Luckin.
Yes.
Wait, there you go.
Peace locks just hippies.
My favorite
Peace locks
anime
with
of the
village?
season. My favorite anime of the season is this baseball anime, or no, my favorite anime of the season is an American football anime called Red Lock.
Yes.
Well, I'm thinking, what are the benefits we get for following through again? I'll double check.
A
Okay, I
single
need to-
roll where no one gets fucked or everyone gets fucked.
So I need to roll, what, a secret stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't actually say that the person with the modifier rolls it. It just says you use it, but whatever. Like,
I mean, that would be
Yeah,
easy.
it'd be easy to just do it through construct.
yeah, exactly. Like, if we were on a table, I think it wouldn't matter so much, but virtually, I think it's just easier for whoever has it to do it.
Okay, and then before we do anything else, I'm gonna activate overdrive. I'm gonna make a roll for that. Oh my god.
You make a miscalculation, nothing happens.
There's nothing. Yeah, nothing happens. I guess I'll just do it again.
That's a critical success.
Oh shit. Damn. I guess I'm critically success overdrive now.
And now I'm gonna have them roll again. And not make those secret.
That's
Yeah,
also
question
secret.
mark.
Oh, you don't see
We
them.
know that you're rolling dice. We don't know what the dice are for.
All right.
Thank
cool.
you, hon.
Cool.
You're welcome.
Uh,
I want to watch Lord of the Rings.
All right.
no, too long.
Fuck you.
All right. Whenever you guys are ready.
Okay.
9 hours. Let's go.
Me and Tam will both open the door at the same time, I guess. Correct?
I guess.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you, no one took into account that Morgana decided to fucking rev their engine at the door. So
I have no control over the Morgana. I'm
yep.
sorry.
So all these guys turn to you and are ready to go.
You should move stream in here so they're set up.
Thank you for doing that, for reminding me.
Mhm.
I will say this. I'm not gonna give you any benefits of stealth because of that, because one of them made a fat roll. I didn't just auto fail you because of that, but I let them re-roll. But I'll do this. You may choose, because you were stealthing, air quote stealthing, because you were stealthing, you may choose to either use perception or stealth in your initiative, whichever is higher.
Alright, I'm gonna use stealth.
But if you beat their initiatives, I'm not going to apply stealth shit because they're ready for you.
Okay.
Begin a combat counter.
Yeah, we're getting there. Hold on.
Yeah.
Uno momento.
Shakes the bars.
Un momento, por favor.
Por favor.
Hey, Marco, remember when we traumatized you by saying tortilla?
Chihuahua's
This
a
reminds
dog.
me.
Yeah, Chihuahua's a dog. Thank you for that.
Marco, Chihuahua's not a type of cheese. It's a type of dog. Nice try.
Everyone's on there if you'd like to roll your initiatives.
Still lives in my fucking head to this day.
Yeah, that's good.
So what are we rolling
That's
for
pretty-
initiative? Stealth?
You can choose.
If it's higher than your
Shit.
perception.
If it's higher than my perception.
I'm letting you.
I mean, that's what you want to do, but you can choose either.
Yeah, let me talk. Oh, I was trying to answer your fun question in a much simpler way. Choose whichever's the highest.
Okay.
Oh, Sonic.
We're gonna give Judd a migraine.
Sonic the fucking.
I didn't.
Alright, damn.
It mattered but little.
Hero point, Concerta.
No,
Yeah,
not
no,
even.
You won.
You can hero point.
Not for a fucking initiative roll.
Cordelia,
You can.
you have no idea how mad I am at you.
No. They're saying they don't want to.
I'm saying it's not worth it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, take that, Dark.
Cordelia.
Like,
Okay.
out of all the rules you can get in any game, an initiative roll being low is not that big a deal.
I half agree.
I think it depends on your role, honestly.
I think it depends on the fight, who you're up against.
I can't believe it's not
Considering
butter.
I'm mostly a healer, I think I'm okay.
Yeah, considering that we take actions first, we get damage first, and then they heal us, like, that works out.
Yeah.
Alright, I've chosen...
Now, what I hope is that the Morlocks don't get initiatives higher than yours.
I rolled a 5. They're definitely going before me.
Yeah, you mean like that?
Exactly like that. Thank you.
Alright, Baron, you are up.
My man is at the back of the pack.
Yep.
You can pass your allies.
Yeah, I'm gonna
much movement do you have? You have, like,
sneak
what,
around
30, 35?
Connie. Actually, hold on, boy. Please keep all questions till the end of the session. Okay, I don't remember how to do the pivot because I want to just go
Control
around the corner.
Yeah, control click.
Okay, thank you. And then like, yeah, I'll go right there. Hello, I'm gonna stab a boy.
I zoom in, I will maybe get you a better view of these little bastard men. There you go.
Okay.
Since I can't. Well, that's for the audience, not you.
I know.
Yeah.
I was just giving you a shot.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Now time for attack a man.
Attack a man.
Okay. I don't know if that's gonna work, but.
Okay. Hits.
Sorry. I'm dying at cringe ball.
Yeah.
Fringe ball.
Yeah.
Strike the man.
Oh, I see. Ah, based. I see. I understand the joke now.
I understand that reference.
Yeah. Alright, there's one.
Okay.
And then I would like to do another hit on the man.
Alright, do another hit on the man.
Okay, I'll take that any day of the week.
Ooh, that's another hit, yeah.
A 1! Yay! Alright, that's my turn.
Wait, hold on, just...
I moved?
Oh,
and
no,
I hit
no,
twice.
you're fine. I got confused with someone else.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. It is their turn. The one you just struck is gonna move this way.
Boy,
and
boy.
let's see, do they have? They got bad intelligence. So, I mean, they're gonna do tactics, but I'm not gonna make them that tactical either. All right, so yeah, he's just gonna swing with his dagger. Misses.
Hey.
He's going to then. Oh, they're all agile attacks. He's just gonna swing again with his dagger.
No whammy.
But
yeah.
misses. Yeah. Oh, your AC is up by 1. Ani single turn. Oh shit, that is. I gotta take some shit off of you real quick.
Okay. I was like, huh? I was not buffed, actually.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think they miss either way.
Yeah.
One was 16, one's an 18, but yeah, that's all right.
Like there's a secret buff.
Yeah. This guy goes right here.
Oh no.
Oh, it's gonna get worse.
Of course.
It's gonna get worse, Baron.
I mean, yeah. That's how it is on this bitch of an earth.
So that is a hit. They have sneak attack, so 12 damage.
They have sneak attack. That's interesting.
They do have sneak attack. Once you get flank Baron, you find it very hard to keep eyes on both of them as they're kind of around.
No, I just thought it was interesting. It was classified as a sneak attack.
It's the literal ability.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's a miss.
Yay.
Okay. Now this is the part where it gets really bad. Now just to make it easy on me, I moved this guy up here, right in the corner. Let me move. I definitely gotta move the stream token for.
That's fine.
The stream token technically can't see.
Like stream token's like, I need to get a better vantage. Let me get up on this gravel.
Well, no, there's not enough light, so all the people are seeing in the stream is like, you know that little when the token goes black and wobbly.
Oh yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
All right. It's not actually there though. It's technically in.
It's technically under the stream token.
No, it's on this guy. They are sharing the same space. Yes.
Oh, that's fancy.
And Baron, you are starting to get swarmed by them. So because this guy is in the same space as him, he's gonna get a +1 to this attack.
Is he like standing on his shoulders?
Yes. Have you ever seen the movie The Time Machine?
Yeah, I know what Morlocks are, yeah.
Okay, you know all the scenes where they're like going after him, right? They're climbing over each other and shit?
Oh, you mean in the modern one? Yeah.
It is.
Definitely.
It's exactly that.
Yeah, they're disgusting.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I mean, like in the original one from the 50s, or I think it was the 60s actually, and in the new wave one they made in like the aughts. Yeah. they're both gross. Like.
Thankfully I'm rolling kind of bad. He misses that one. He's gonna roll his second.
Let's go.
Damn, the game hates me tonight. This is good for you. It's especially good for you because I'm moving this guy up, and it's the same fucking hat.
They're all just little Morlock towers.
So let me narrate this a little though, like because even though on our screen it's like static and nothing, in fiction, because they keep missing, Baron. What's Baron's last name again?
Bloodchaser.
Baron fucking Bloodchaser is out here with a little mini swarm of these bastards on them, and they are blocking and parrying damn near everything. It's like anime shit. Ching, ding, 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 ding. Like the rapier is flashing as it's just parrying fucking hundreds of attacks per second, pretty much.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. That's the story the dice are telling. Because fuck me, I cannot roll higher than
very interesting overall.
Yeah.
Considering his mom.
Like, this is very stacked, not in your favor, but I'm rolling so bad that yeah, it's just not happening. All right,
it's blood chaser bias.
Yeah. Okay.
It'll be great when she just flat dies in like a couple rounds in your campaign that you eventually have me play her in.
Tamriel, you're up. Just a reminder, Tamriel, this guy here and over here are not actually in those squares. So I'll move this guy down so that you can move in that square if you need to. I can't just drag them on top of each other. These guys both have the
Question:
same
if they're stacked and I attack them, does the attack count for both of them or no?
No, you still target one.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Here's what I'll do. I will stack them, and then like you could just, if there's any different differentiation, I'll tell you, so that you can. I'll unstack them and then have them you target.
Let me hit for real.
I'm gonna try and tumble through.
Okay.
To this square.
Okay.
Directions unclear about whether this is a secret check or not.
It's not. It's not a social interaction or stealth. Woo! All right, tumble through.
It's your reflex DC.
Reflex DC, thank you. Success.
All right. So I'm gonna go. Hold on. There. This little homie's off guard, yeah.
Hold on, they both are. They're both the same HP. I guess just pick whatever one you want to hit.
Yes. All right.
Today we fight the literal Genji from defunct game Overwatch, says Logan.
I'm reading Genji and it brings like, Genji?
Genji.
Exactly.
Oh.
Genji.
Do I get... I get something in addition, though, because they're off guard, don't I?
Stealth attack.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack, stealth attack.
That is not an option, it seems to be, in this roll menu.
It should.
If you open up your character sheet,
Yeah, I'm in the character sheet.
It
For
should
encounter, you should have.
It should do it. Okay, so first of all, it says at the top you have a checkbox that says enable abilities that require an off-guard target.
Yes,
And
which I have selected.
Which means you're fine. That's sneak attack. That's an ability that requires them to be off guard. So. Oh. Well, yeah.
I'm really mad that these motherfuckers are hitting there.
They're trying.
The power of Yowie!
The power of Yowie, yes.
Yeah.
And I hit the critical button, right?
Yes. Yowie strike.
Critical. Holy shit.
That is a palpable hit to this this Morlock. He is injured. You still have one more action.
Gonna hit again.
That is a hit.
There we go.
Same guy, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you said it again. Yeah, he is looking rough. Stacking back up.
Tumble, attack. Yeah, that was all my moves.
All right. Morgana.
Which one did Tamriel attack? Was it the top or bottom one?
This one here.
Which one of them is on top and which one's the bottom? If they're stacked with each other.
Did not think that far ahead. Let me,
I mean, obviously I'd attack the one below, because if it goes out, the tower goes out? Or do we say it just doesn't matter? I'll go with either.
Let me think. Here's my quandary. I'm not even doing it for metagaming purposes or gaming purposes. I think based on how these things climb on each other, you knocking them down wouldn't make that much of a difference. But on the other hand, it's also a really cool idea. So I'm trying to think of like a cool benefit I could give you that's not just like, I mean, I guess I'll say they knock prone and then they have to waste an action getting up. Right? They'd still be on top of each other, but like, as for which one's the bottom one or which one's the top one, high or low?
High.
Okay, low, which means the bottom one is the one that hasn't been damaged yet.
Nope, not what I meant to do.
I can't believe the power of Yaoi has done this to you.
Power of Yaoi has done this.
Nanathotep added permitted term gay ass shit. Because Luckin said the power of gay ass shit in the middle of Pride Month. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been more happy to permit a term.
I'm gonna move over here, make this one off guard. Or these two, I should say, off guard.
Yep.
Whatever the bottom one is, I'll take that one.
Well, I did not realize you were talking about this group. I was talking about the guys by Tamriel, because that's where you were originally. Did you mean these guys over here?
I mean, yeah, presumably whichever one would be the bottom would be the one I would attack. So I guess high or low?
High or low?
High.
I rolled low, so the one that's uninjured is the one on the bottom.
Okay. Do we want to... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to go Megaton Strike and enable Unstable Function.
Oh, shit!
I want things dead.
I'm under the impression they also would like things dead.
That is a hit.
So that should be 4 dice in total. Yep.
Damn. All right.
Yep. And now I have to do a check, if I remember correctly. Yep.
Wait, why did it target him? Did you want the bottom one? Did you want the top?
Yeah, I wanted the bottom one.
Oh, okay, cool. Never mind.
Yeah, okay. And then I'm gonna roll for my check.
Yeah. I'm gonna allow this because I think I fucked up by I forgot. So the way it works is I think you need to spend downtime fixing your shit. So I'll let this one go because I also forgot. But if you failed the flat check, then you can't do it again until you take a rest, basically. I believe that's how it goes, but
Can I roll that?
Absolute. No, you can't. It's a flat check.
Oh, that's bad.
DC Finder, DC is 13. Really.
I just checked 2 fire damage, but still.
On a critical failure, you take an amount of fire damage equal to half your level.
That is 2.
Oh, it's only a 10-minute thing. So you were within your rights to. You would have had 10 minutes. You were within your rights to make that roll. But you still have to, so. However, it is still a critical failure. So you see Morgana's sword does this? What does it look like when you activate this big impact thing with your cane sword?
It sounds like engines whirling, and the sword itself seems to be vibrating at dangerous speeds when I impact things. Like that shit, like has like wave motion. You can barely not properly see it if you're staring directly at it, kind of shit.
You see Morgana's sword do that and cut deeply into this Morlock, and then after the swipe, after the blood sprays, the fucking sword, part of it explodes. Did you say you already did 2 damage to yourself?
I have not.
I will do that for you. Half your level, yeah, so 2 damage.
Hey, you can.
God damn it, I hit the wrong button again. All right, there we go. All right, 42. Okay, that was 2 actions.
That was all my
so,
actions,
all
yep.
right.
And the Megaton Strike 2 action, yep.
Braxel,
Hello.
you're up.
I emerge from the darkness.
Okay, so you got this. I spread them out so you could target them. These guys are on top of each other. There's one who's fucked up and one who's not.
I go for the fucked up one.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. I'm a claw slice.
$23 is a hit. 5 points of damage.
Then I'm a combo that with a tail attack.
Oh, do combo. Oh no.
And I'm gonna hero point that because fuck that.
And I'm gonna replace it immediately because we're on the hour.
Fair enough.
Alright, looks like you actually made your hit this time. 7 points. He's looking real bad. Alright, that was your 3, right? Right?
Yep, that was it.
Alright. Concerta, this fight is going pretty well. It's your turn.
Sure is. I'm gonna step forward. I'm gonna cast Bless.
Hello. Alright. Oh, there we go. Woo! You are all blessed.
And that's 3. Because I took 1 step forward.
Yep. Varen, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
This is maybe this is probably the most freebie one I've ever given you, but given how many fucked up rolls there were and given how I narrated it, I think it only makes sense to give you panache.
Oh, bitch! Yay!
You were essentially fending off 4 dudes at once who were swarming you. Like if that ain't panache worthy, I don't know what is.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, let's see. What do we want to do here? Really injured. Okay. I'm gonna go after the guy who is between me and Morgana.
Okay.
I'm going to
Well,
strike at him.
Oh, fuck. Okay,
Oh.
there's...
Okay.
How do you delete waypoints? Can you guys tell me? Do you know?
Oh.
Fuck.
If you just made it, I just control Z it.
What's a waypoint?
The circle thing right there that's surrounding us, that's a thin line.
No,
I don't know.
I'm talking about like when I hover over like my tokens, it shows like their paths from earlier turns, and it's clocking up the screen. Like I can't really.
Oh, I do not know.
Weird. I have no idea.
Yeah, I hate it. I don't know how to get rid of it.
Okay, I'm gonna.
That clears templates.
The one I wanted to hit is the one that was already targeted from last turn. So.
Okay. I'm just trying to tell you which one is hurt or not. Oh, this guy.
How did I get over there? Oh, I see. I was typing and it moved me. Submit roll.
Hit.
We need the 6 die. Wait. Why? Is it because I'm in Panache that it's just given me this?
What?
It gave me 2 extra, like it says, I need to do 2d6 extra piercing.
Do you have your one thing? Oh, you have your finisher check.
Okay.
So ignore
just ignore
that.
this roll.
Yeah.
Let me take off my finisher real quick.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I think I know where I can take. Yeah, there it is. Stop that. Alright. Actually gonna roll the damage for realsies. Okay. Here we go.
Okay, 8 points of damage. Is the guy on top or guy on bottom?
The one I have targeted is the one closest to me and Morgana.
Oh, the blue dot. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, don't. I was able to do it this time, but if I'm really in the thick of it, I might not think to look at your dots. Just tell me.
Okay. No,
yeah.
it's the one directly between me and Morgana that I'm targeting.
Sorry, this issue I'm having with like this one token's
everything
feet,
everywhere.
Yeah, like it's really fucking me up. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Gotcha.
All right. You pierce him for 8 damage. He's looking injured.
And I'm gonna do it again.
All right. Hit.
Okay. Damage. Sure, a 1. Why not?
For damage. All right, that's 3, right? Or do we have one more?
No, I didn't do my last one yet.
Okay.
I'm kind of... Let me just double check something really quick with how Swashbuckler works. Okay, no. Reading a thing is a 2 action. Or coercion. This. No, Oh, I would like to try and demoralize the the one below.
Demoralize the
guy. Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Fuck, I clicked off my thing. For demoralize, I do... I believe it's... There it is. Intimidating glare. I need to roll intimidation. Okay.
That is a success.
Yay! Intimidated idiot.
Is this the same guy you've been hitting?
No, it's the one to like just below him.
Okay.
He's part of the stack. But yeah.
So that is, I forgot what demoralize does. I think it's frightened.
Yeah. The target becomes frightened 1.
Alright, thank you. You shall be done.
Yay! Get frightened, idiot. Big purple man glared at you.
Yeah, he sees you carving up his buddy, and after they've like tried to hit you a million times and failed.
Yeah.
And it's not going great. All right. Since that plan did not work for them, they are going to switch tactics. So this guy, the top guy, hops off his buddy and comes around this way. He's limping hard, but they're gonna try. I don't think you can be flanked, actually. I think we've been fucking this up, Tamriel.
This is correct. I have a thing for
deny advantage.
Yeah.
So they don't know that. So he's gonna come around in a flanking position, which is not gonna do anything for them.
Right, like he thinks he's got. He thinks he's being sneaky.
Right.
He will learn, or you'll roll a crit, whatever. Like.
Well, he does roll a regular hit.
Okay.
And he does do 9 points of damage to you, but
that's
he's
respectable.
He's going for a vital area, and you do like catching his blade a little bit and with your own and like kind of swerve it, and you see the little shock of look on his tired, almost dead face, because normally that works. Normally he hits a vital spot with sneak attack. He's just gonna gear up and try again. He is going to fail that time. His buddy watching that happen and seeing that Concerta did some funky stuff is going to go after her.
Them,
thank you. Apologies to Concerta, and also apologies to Navarre the Fierce. What skills do you have? Nothing that's gonna help you here. All right. Maybe. I'm just thinking. Nah, he's just gonna go for it. He's just gonna attack. All right. Magic stuff is happening. He knows that's no bueno. All right, so first swing is 9 against Concerta.
Connie.
Oh no.
Second swing misses Concerta. Third swing. He goes fucks himself.
Critical miss.
Oh, thank God.
He catches his blade in the stonework. You will need to use an action to remove it. Okay, we still got these guys. They're having no luck with Varen. They're gonna try their luck on Morgana. They're not gonna get they're not gonna get a sneak attack, but they are gonna get a +1 from their swarming ability. Well, finally they finally rolled good. They finally rolled well.
I should have choken the bear. Oh, it's not that bad.
They're fighting desperately. That's 16 points for. It's like a third or fourth of your life. All right. That's attack number 1. Attack number 2. Miss. Attack number 3. Still a miss. The other guy on the bottom half going for Concerta's leggies.
Hey. I like your skirt.
Oh, I was like, why is his shit in 11? It's because he's scared. Well, he's definitely not trying to pick a piece of Varen here. Okay, that's a hit.
God damn it.
10 points of damage.
Too bad it was focused on Morgana.
Uh-oh.
They're gonna continue to try to shank.
Okay.
Shanking for their lives. Another hit.
Are they supposed to be hitting Morgana, or are they supposed to be hitting Connie?
Did that last one hit Connie?
No,
I don't know which
Morgana.
one. Okay, yeah, they all hit Morgana.
They're supposed to be hitting Morgana.
Okay, you
Okay, good.
misspoke earlier.
Okay, sorry.
You said Concerta earlier. Good.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, they turned away
They're
from
after
Varen to look
Morgana.
at Morgana. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a.
They hit that third attack. Damn. I'm still standing.
I don't know. I don't look it up if it would bother you, but if you've ever seen the shanking scene in Breaking Bad, that's essentially what's happened to poor Morgana in this moment. That ends their turns. Tamriel. I breathe.
Yeah.
I'm going to try a tumble through again.
Okay.
We're gonna hero point that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this time, yes.
All right. So I'm going here.
Oh, bro, if you were going diagonal, you did not need to do that. You did not need to do that.
Oh.
That's okay. We won't count it against anything then.
Okay. Yeah. Doing that. I'm gonna actually target this one.
Okay.
This dude.
The top one. Yeah.
Yeah. The one that's been doing the shanking.
They've been doing their equal parts.
Equal opportunity shankers, I see.
Yeah. They are straight up. They are actually even in shank attempts and health. So I guess. A 22 hits.
All right, we're gonna do damage. I'm gonna hero point that damage.
You cannot hero point damage.
Oh, word?
You sure can.
It's not Savage Worlds.
Me.
Yep. Sorry.
No Benny for you.
No Benny. This ain't no Benny again.
And then I guess I'm gonna smack again.
Yeah, some of you need to put points into strength out in your next level up.
Hell yeah.
That is a hit.
Yep.
That's better.
That's better.
All right.
And I'm pretty sure it's all three of my moves.
It is. The top guy, the guy in the top of the pile is looking rough. Morgana, you are bleeding out severely. You're holding your stomach in your hands. Except you're holding a torch, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know in terms of the system that if I unequip the torch, that the light will disappear.
Yes.
But it technically wouldn't disappear because it's just a permanent light of magic if I just dropped it, right?
Yeah. You could just drop it on the floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna just drop it.
So here's what we do. Here's what I want you to just make it easy for us. Use an action, say you dropped it, but don't actually drop it. That way the light will stay on.
The light's still on, yeah. But then I'm gonna take an action to fucking if now's the time, now's the time. I'm gonna drink a healing potion of lesser.
Okay. Is there like a little prompt thing for you to... Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I only have one D8.
Oh, god damn it.
No, I might be mad me because I was targeted on the enemy.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, untarget that guy for a second. Give me a second. 43 minus 17. Okay, so here's a 20.
You guys have tricked me into playing a game that has math. This is disgusting.
Alright, you got him untargeted?
Yeah, I got him untargeted.
Alright, let's try this again. I might still do it though, because it says like small humanoid on the card. Okay, let me, just in case it does it again, let me do, okay, 26. Alright, I'm gonna do the... Okay, yeah, no, it's attached to him for some fucked up reason. Alright, so we're just gonna do it manually.
Okay, I'll let you do that so I don't mess anything up.
Yep, you're fine.
I should be at like 19.
Yep,
Dude.
You're fine. So now you're just badly injured. You drink the potion. A lot of the wounds and perforations close up magically. Although not all of them. Not nearly enough.
Still decently banged up, to be fair.
Yep. So 1 to drop torch, 1 to drink potion.
Does it take an action to drop? I thought it was a free action to drop.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. It is.
It would be Stow that takes an action, right?
Yeah. So you have 2 more actions.
Okay, yeah, and with those 2 actions, I'm gonna Megaton Strike, which I can still do. I just can't do the unstable variant of Megaton Strike.
Wait, there's no variant to it. You can't do it.
It is. I'll show you. I'll give you the explanation real quick.
It's stable action.
No, you can use an unstable function attached to the action. It does not actually have the unstable tag.
Oh, okay. What does it do if you don't do it? Then?
It just gives you 1 extra dice damage instead of 2.
Oh. Well, fuck my ass and call me Shirley. Go ahead.
And it's like, I'm pretty sure I can still do it. It's like, yeah. If it would have the tag, I wouldn't be able to. Does that hit?
Wait, that is a hit. That's a good fucking ability, shit.
Oh yeah, no, it just takes up 2 actions.
All right. This sword that's already kind of flaming because it exploded earlier, after drinking a potion, Concerta picks up, lops the Morlock in half, and both its halves fall on either side of its friend.
Bitchin'.
I'm going
Yep,
to
and
just,
that's all my actions.
I'm going to just drag this guy off because I honestly don't know if he was my initiative guy or not. Just ignore him down there.
Dead.
He is in fact dead. Let me big fucking stall. All right, that was Morgana's 3. Braxel,
Yes.
your turn.
I cast Ray of Frost.
Yes, buttons. I know.
Right, I forgot to target. I forgot to target.
Those yellow bars are just annoying. They're not as bad as they actually are, but it's a struggle.
What? Oh, yeah. Okay.
What? That's a hit.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
It was the guy right in front of you, right?
Yes.
6 cold damage to his little body. Did you want to move it all or anything?
Are you triggering Arcane Cascade?
I sure am.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hold. Save. Boom. Alright, that's my turn.
The loop. Concerta.
Yes.
100% the Malayan.
Okay. How are we looking on health here?
I'm at half.
Yeah.
Morgana's dying.
I mean, I was. I took a potion for that.
So Morgana took a potion, so they're not dying anymore?
I'm at 19.
You're at 19, okay.
I'm probably still the lowest, but like, yeah, I'm good.
I mean, you're not good, because if you take another 3 hits, you're probably gonna die.
Odds.
That is fair.
Yeah, earlier when you were like, oh, that's not so bad when you got crit, and I'm like, that's literally a third of your health or more.
Yeah. Is it possible for me to go through Varen and Tamriel and go to this spot here?
Yes, you can move through
Friendlies
with, as long as you don't stay in their spot.
Okay. So that's 1. And
Destroy him, Concerta.
before we heal.
Oh, the audience, the stream has bless. Guys, you're blessed.
Yeah.
Hashtag blast.
Hashtag blessed. But yeah, before we heal Morgana, we're gonna use the Morning Star to strike this Morlock.
Are you doing the one? Are you doing the one action heal?
Yeah.
Okay, then go ahead.
Because otherwise, I wouldn't have. Well, I would have had to move just to see Morgana, but.
Well, I figured like you would move. You could move, and then I assume you're gonna do the 2 action one on Morgana, but you may also smack a little bastard man on the head. That is perfectly acceptable.
Bonk.
It's a hit.
Yay, damage. I roll the damage, right?
Yeah, you hit the damage button.
Okay.
If you're using
and
real
then the
dice
DM will apply it.
I'll plonk him on the head.
Plonk him on the head. Absolutely. And in that moment while he's rubbing his head because you smashed him, you heal Morgana.
Yep. As soon as the cat moves out of the way. Misty. Misty, darling, I am in the middle of a game, and you are being obstructive.
Misty decided I don't deserve heals.
Misty, I get the fuck up out of here.
Misty, I understand that you eat in 30 minutes. Can you not be in the screen? Thank you. Real quick, let me check something. Spells a range of touch.
Yeah.
But if I do the heightened version, it's 2d8 instead of 1d8. So we're gonna cast the heightened heal.
Hell yeah.
Nice. That's a nice roll.
Morgana, more of your wounds close up from Connie's healing touch.
Nearly fit as a fiddle.
Nearly.
All right, we're back to the top with Varen.
Oh, I'm also having the weird tracking stuff when I hover over people too. But it's only the last 2 turns.
It's been doing it to me since Deadlands, so I don't.
Weird.
Oh, look at that! Now I'm doing it. How fun!
I'm assuming
I doing it?
Update.
No, because you
I
haven't
have a
moved.
question.
Yes.
Yeah, you're doing it if you move. Please do that.
And actually, Les, a question, Judge. You need to turn off the off guard on this one guy that's to the left of Varen.
Oh, thank you. Oh, come on.
Eeny, meeny, miny, miny. I'm gonna trash the one that was stabbing Morgana. Oh, baby! Let's go.
Nat E20.
Yeah, that's...
I can't believe you got a natural 20. Sorry, I'm trying to be like a Let's Play show.
I appreciate the support.
No disrespect to like Critical Role and all those type of shows, but like, and I get like sometimes if the moment is really dire, it's great to see, but there's like times where like it's like a regular ass Daddy 20, they're like, I can't believe it, and I'm like, these happen, they happen 5% of the time. That's not actually not.
The percentages, they are percenting.
Yeah.
All right, I hit him.
That's a big old fuck, a lot of damage.
It's always nice, but it's not always hype.
In fact, he's dead.
Yay!
What does it look like when you kill him?
The rapier catches like at the bottom of his neck and like diagonal slashes open his entire throat.
Damn.
Sorry, Morgana, but you're getting sprayed with blood.
I'm used to it.
That was that was your first action.
It was, and now he's gonna turn around to the guy behind him.
Who stares at you defiantly but unsuredly. Oh, you're no longer, you yourself are no longer off guard.
That makes sense after that.
I'm free of my strings!
And then...
That's a miss, unfortunately.
That's a miss. But... I'm gonna use my glare again.
Okay.
I need to roll intimidation. Oh. That'll do, I think. Do it.
18.
Intimidate?
That's a critical success.
Okay.
So they are frightened.
Normally gives frightened 1, so that's up to you.
It's frightened 2.
Hell yeah. Alright, that's my turn.
I'm just checking something real quick. Sorry, give me one moment.
Damn, I'm hungry.
Oh, there you are. All right. Okay. Oh, the guy who died was the guy you killed was the guy, the tracker that played. When I moved that earlier, because I can't remember who I made my tracker guy.
Oh.
It's this dude right here.
He was the tracker guy.
Yep. So don't believe the hype that you are not done fighting these guys. This guy, because you did that to him, he's going to turn to Thraxel and try to get some hits on Thraxel.
I would say come at me, bro, but that has not worked well for me in the past, so...
You got the belt now, don't be scared. You earned the
That's true.
championship
You got a
title.
sick fucking WWE championship belt.
Also, he
I
rolled
love it.
You are a magical girl now.
Actually, I remember.
Does that mean...
I forgot he... Oh, this is funny. So I forgot this guy, because he crit failed, had to unstick his weapon. So he does that. Goes to swing on you. Sticks his weapon. Spins his last action to unstick his weapon.
Amazing.
Beautiful.
This guy is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, that man is out of here, huh? He won't
5,
go.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Alright, give me a second. And then he's moving some more. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, he is long. He's getting the fuck out of Dodge.
He says goodbye.
Cameron. Hey, Math Dad. Nut.
He played Nut twice.
He played Nut twice.
Homeboy getting away is not great,
Double nutted.
but
Shot.
I guess we'll focus on this dude here.
Double shot, not in the back, 'cause you know how I do.
Jesus.
Taking back shots in the Abomination vaults.
Truly, truly
yeah, that
unbelievable.
That is a hit. Oh, does frighten count as a sneak attack thing?
It seems to.
He's not off guard. All right. Oh, is it because it's because you have your thing checked. Enable abilities that require an off guard target. Yeah, that needs to be unchecked when you now.
Oh, okay.
He's not off guard.
Just roll the damage again. Just roll the damage again.
Nuts for days. They call me a squirrel. That man's high.
Yeah, ignore the second. Ignore the second.
I...
Just go back up to the card that you initially hit with.
Yeah. Okay. It didn't pop up for me at first, Mubby.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
Nice.
Damn.
Nice. Well, we're gonna try again.
Hit. Five.
And a third time for good measure.
That is a hit. That do? Yeah, it did. All right. Cameron slashing at this little guy, Morgana. It's your turn.
Oh. Morgana is gonna take an action to pick up the torch, so it's back in their hand.
Okay.
And Morgana's gonna step over here.
Madam.
Little animal don't care no things.
A menace.
Damn, he's got his AC fucked up.
And then I'm just gonna do a regular strike.
Okay.
Menace.
That
like
is a
the
hit.
tiniest vacuum known to man.
I can't reroll damage.
God.
Y'all need to get some strength points in your fucking.
Y'all need Jesus.
That's still
Y'all
7.
need Jesus.
That's still 7 points. All right, you got
And
another.
that's all 3 of my actions.
Oh, what was your? Oh,
I
yeah,
picked up torch,
That's
moved,
right.
attacked.
You got it. Raxel.
Well, I have only one thing I need to do, and that is attack.
Damn right.
Let's see which one. That's normal, unarmed, best. Okay. So we're gonna start out with the claw attack.
So I'm looking over math that says nuts for days. They call me a squirrel, and then it says I apologize. I'm zooted. Holy shit, that's funny. It's all good, but we love that. That's a hit. Of course. Bada bing, bada boom. That's 10 damage. He is looking rough.
Claw. Tail.
Can't believe that's not a critical. It was almost a critical hit. Another 9. Braxton putting in work.
And then the last one. Let's see if it works. It does.
That's it, yeah.
And then I go for a backhand.
I mean, you guys all have +1, and you've nerfed his AC to shit. And you kill the air quotes last Morlock. The battle is over. You can give yourselves 120 experience points.
Jesus. All right.
No, that was a
370. No, 390.
That was, believe it or not, a severe encounter. I just rolled like ass for 90% of it.
I'm very happy because I did not want to get my ass beat today. Thank you.
You did. You did
at least not by little men. If it was a big man, I would feel a little bit better at least about it.
I mean, I kind of want to run after the dude who ran away. Not gonna lie.
Oh my God, Drexel.
You can do that. I can't use my weapon for a minute because I critical successed.
I can tell you, just because of how far ahead he got in that turn, and then you guys spent a turn continuing to fight. You can go in the direction he went, but you are not, air quotes, chasing him either, right? Like he's.
I mainly just want to see what's down that hallway he ran through, which is dark. So I should probably.
We should probably just wait it out.
Probably should do some healing and some shit.
Connie.
I mean, they have to do healing. I don't.
Connie, please heal me.
Everyone's hurt, right? Oh, you're not.
Also, the blood on Connie's face is a really funny place on my screen.
On her little forehead. On their little forehead. God damn it.
Let me see here.
Punch myself in the dick. Big punch.
Yes, I'd like to conjure a blue light orb at my location.
So let's see. I took a little bit of damage. I'm just going to start with myself real quick.
You gotta take care of yourself. So you take care of others.
Yep. So that way, if I fail, I can always come back to myself. I fucking called it.
$4.
$4.
Roggle.
Donate $6 to end our lives permanently.
Oh, good. It's not even a check. I just can spend 10 minutes and I can make my thing work with unstable actions again. So I'm gonna do that.
It basically just stops you from doing it again in an encounter.
Varen
when you fuck up.
How badly is Varen hurt?
Varen has 42 out of 54 HP.
We'll just do regular tree wounds.
I would request a Band-Aid. So
and we critical?
Dice.
Hello.
I'm a healed boy.
How's Tamriel doing?
29 out of 38. I'm letting you say numbers this time because the thing is borked, but in the future.
Yeah, I won't know numbers.
Yeah.
Let's get an estimate.
Real quick, because I did Varen, so I'm gonna try myself again.
Okay.
Sorry, I was being betrayed by seafood. What is happening?
Healing.
Connie healing.
Gotcha.
Threxel's at the door pouting because he couldn't go kill the last guy.
I wanted to look down the hallway, but I've been denied a light that I cast.
Band-Aid. Holy shit.
Big Band-Aid.
Before I apply that healing. Where did that guy go? Oh, I found him.
Where'd he go?
Just hella blending in with the map.
That's crazy.
Alright. Anyways. That was for Tamriel.
Yep.
The big healing. And we have Morgana, who needs to be topped off.
Yep.
Should be it.
I just remembered that Morgana did a big steppy to unstick the balls.
When you're approaching, you gotta strike real good. You gotta do the big step.
Alright. You're all immune except for Tamriel for an hour or for 10 minutes.
What am I thinking now?
And,
Threxel said they cast the cantrip light, so you might want to give him light.
I thought they were joking.
Oh no, he was fully.
Well, fuck, man. You like
he want blue light at his
he
location.
did it, and then one of you were like, "Oh," and he was like, So, like, what the fuck am I supposed to think?
What?
I do not remember crying out.
I had no point when.
Not like that. I'm exaggerating a bit, but like there was chuckling about.
We have become Beavis and Butthead.
Not for me.
Just accept it.
Well, I don't know.
I was.
Hey, fuckers! We're at a voice only chat. What do you want? Like, I can't see you. You can't see me. I'm waving my hand from my face like John Cena right now. You can't see me.
Oh no, just like the guy in the Japanese videos.
Yeah. Same. But
Same.
So,
Not
So
why. Memorize.
All right, I got you.
I'm sitting as a Hanna-Barbera hallway.
Yes. So there is. I did turn on. Yeah, I turned the torch on. Yeah. Okay. So there is. Well, first of all, let me do one thing quickly. Okay. There are these two doors over here. There's these two doors immediately ahead of the group. And then, of course, down where Thraxel went. Oh, hold on. What is this? There are more doors. There's like a little hallway ahead of friend Thraxel. Did it really just show you that one door? All right.
Thinking about Mordor.
Yeah, I was too. I didn't want to say anything though.
Did everybody get their 120 XP, by the way?
Yeah.
Yes, we should be all at 390.
I told Tam to do it since they were AFK.
Okay. Does Thraxel have light or now?
Yes, I have light. I have ball of light.
Oh, okay, cool. If that's the case, I'm gonna put my shield on. I'm gonna take off my light.
I mean, my light doesn't move, I don't think. It's just for like an orb at a location.
Oh, is it? Oh, damn.
Oh, you didn't put it on you?
I don't think I can.
Yeah,
I feel like you can. It's light. I'll find
Well,
out.
I can attach the light to a creature or causing it to float near. Okay.
Yeah,
So
you can...
I guess I have a light. I have a light around me.
Okay, good. I want my shield to see.
Whereas dancing lights is location based. You have to set it at a location and it stays there until you move it.
Which makes sense because that's dancing lights versus light.
Yeah,
all right.
Well,
not walk with me light.
This light will last until my next daily preparation.
Ella, there you go. Fire walk with me. Look at me talking like I know. Where are you guys going? We have 9 minutes. Not enough time to get too deep into that bitch, but enough to like at least set it up.
Do we want to go to the doors to our left or to our right?
Raxel also informs them that hallway down there has several doors as well.
Let me read some shit too. Just this large open area, because now that you're actually calm, this large open area is a filthy mess, even beyond the collapse to the south that clogs part of the room with rubble. Half-eaten fish, cat-sized beetles, and bits of waterfowl lie strewn about in a tangle amid gnawed bones of larger creatures.
Cat-sized beetles?
Yep.
Yeah. Big beetles.
Big ass, fuck ass beetles.
Big ass, fuck ass.
Thraxel is like pacing around the room trying to
oh my god,
scout ahead and help. Nevere is following. She's doing a lot of squeaking, and there seems to be like her little paws are like making a little fist and like pumping into the air, and she's trying to encourage you to continue hunting.
Navarre want violence.
Gregarious.
I think we go through the doors on the right.
I would think so. Not to.
What?
This is not me
What?
as a player being like, hey, the map can only go so far that way. This is Tamriel being like, all of the rooms that we've checked on this particular side of the building have ended there. So the safe bet is that whatever is over here ends there, while whatever is over here continues on. So Tamriel would rather check the place that chances are ends here first.
Okay, so we'll check here first.
Gregarious fucker. Sorry.
I'm getting a lot of enjoyment out of that.
Yeah, I have.
Secret protection. Perception check to check if there's no traps or anything, correct?
Yeah.
No, it's supposed to be secret. Why the fuck did you do this?
Keep it secret, keep it safe.
There does not seem to be any traps, Tamriel. Who rolled their secret
that's what
check.
I said to Tamriel.
Yep. No, Tamriel checked.
Top or bottom?
Top.
I'm the bottom myself.
That doesn't sound right, but I don't know enough about Judd to dispute it.
No, you're correct.
I'm a service bottom.
No, you know enough. This is goddamn it. You still can't really see it. This is a
I'm fucking losing it.
this is
Serious.
it's a bedroom with nothing of value. It's a former bedroom ruined to shit with nothing of value in it.
Okay,
Big
it's
fucking
really
moth
dark
in my
there,
room.
so-
All right.
Sorry.
Oh
Yeah,
god,
it's a lot of
she's
moth in
coming
that
for you.
room.
No, it's death from above
fine.
season. Yeah, there's nothing in there. It's a former bedroom.
All right.
Puts on the torch a bit
Right.
just to see. Oh wow, there's nothing
Thank
there.
you. Oh,
Same.
nice.
Sorry.
Yep. Go in there,
Mad.
circle
All
around.
right.
There's
Cool.
nothing
I'm
there.
repairing my mask. And I'm getting mad at it.
And with that, with those two nothing rooms, we only have 5 minutes left. We probably should just call it here.
Yeah.
There's not.
All right. So you good job clearing out the weird hillside dungeon finally and getting some extra loot. And now we're back in this bitch, fighting the
Back in the
Morlock.
fucking building.
Back in the fucking building. All right, so we will. Me and my players will discuss soon about when the next time we're playing is. I actually have to talk to Nana and Dark, as well as 2 other friends privately. I want to go visit in July, them up in the Rock in Rochester. So I'm gonna try to figure that out somewhat before I put out a poll, because I don't want to fuck shit up. Tomorrow.
Jamming from their house.
Yeah. Tomorrow, 6:30 Eastern Standard Time back here is the other monthly tabletop role-playing game we run,
Yep.
Sundered Skies for the Savage World system. We actually played last week. It's very rare that our monthly RPGs go back to back. So this is pretty cool. Check that out. It's a dark fantasy series, but it's a different game system than Pathfinder, so it's not very D&D like. Video game streams should return next week. Tuesdays is still Okami, but I'm actually going to start at 7 and go to 9:30. So I'm bumping it up half an hour, both in start time and end time. So Tuesdays at 7 will be Okami. Thursdays at 6:30 is still Yakuza with Nana, unless Nana's fucked up, in which case we'll pivot to Okami.
There's always a backup plan.
Yep, and there should be more. It should be more consistency. Although, again, I'm doing a bit of traveling this summer too, so it's still gonna be a little wonky at times. But I'm hoping on the par there'll be just more stream time happening than not. Anybody got anything they want to push? I think everyone's either on hiatus or don't.
Yeah.
That's right.
Shit. Well, in that case, everyone, thanks for coming and watching. Have a wonderful night. We will see you guys next time. Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Thanks for joining us.
Well,
Happy Halloween. Yeah, happy Halloween.
Nah, happy Hanukkah.
No, happy
I thought you were gonna
Pride
say
Month.
Hanukkah.
Yeah.
Happy fucking Friday.